Alrighty, I think we're set here. I'll let some people come in before we get started here. You know, the beginning part of a stream is always the most awkward part, especially as someone who's just a small channel, definitely a member of the Boit community, if you want to call it that. It's it's just a bunch of streamers trying to do their own thing. That's what it is, really. I think if anything, the people in the Boit should be networking together, and maybe together we can do something. That'd be cool. Become more organized. Yeah, but it's hard to do that when you don't really have time, right? Working a full-time job, delivering coffee. Got a lot of clients, a whole client list. Delivering coffee all the time. That's what I do. That's what I do. And the way I'm coughing might not be coffee. Doing pretty good. In case you're concerned about the health, the diet. It's very consistent, very low carbs. Today for lunch was pretty much, sushi's going to have carbs, but it's rice. And, it's it's like a small thing of 10 different sushi things. It was what they called it, Texas sushi roll. It was raw, a raw salmon. And yeah, it was fine. I think it had it was 10 rolls or 10 pieces of it. It was pretty good. There's some jalapenos in there. A little kick. Good stuff. For lunch, or actually for dinner, it's pretty much just tuna. Straight up. Just one can. Not even a big can, just one can. That's it. Didn't even use mayo in it. I just put some mustard, some pickles, mixed it together, ate that thing, boom. That's it. So the point of tonight's stream is to go over. Grace is in a forest now, doing some introspection. Introspection in a forest. Okay, interesting. I actually did suggest for her to take some time and think about things. Introspection. Really think about yourself and where you are and the reasons why you're there and what you can do to make change in your life. Well, let's see how Grace does with that. Let's go and put it on the screen. All right. I'm going to press that play button and get started with this. So Grace is Grace in the Woods, the video diary of a lying hoe is what it's called. Well, okay. Already a great start. Yeah. Self-deprecating there. All right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Thorp TV
and okay, people are going to notice. I don't know if you noticed the eyes. Is it me, or does it seem like something's off with the eyes, kind of puffier than usual? Kind of darker than usual? Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Thorp TV and ThorpTube on Kick. I am attempting.
So is this Grace trying to run away from Ben, to escape from Ben, to go into the forest, to meet up with Bigfoot, to find her new daddy Bigfoot? That would be a good story, right? I wish it was. I wish Grace would be like, okay, I'm out in the woods here. I'm looking for my new daddy Bigfoot. That would be great. No, she didn't think about that.
attempting to get to my little field.
Are we?
I haven't been back here in a while.
Doesn't look like anyone's been back there in a while.
Back at the apartment.
Grace, I don't think you can get back there. And you're wearing a dress. Honey, you need to wear some pants.
We're having a little chat. Oh, this has thorns.
Oh,
right, we're gonna try to. Ow.
Well, it has thorns, Grace. Of course, it's gonna hurt.
Okay. We're gonna try to get back here.
You're trying to get why?
Get off her Wi-Fi.
That's like where people go to like smoke dope and not get caught. But no, you're like trying to. Hey, eat those berries.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if you try to eat those berries. Are those berries edible? Are they the safe ones?
We gotta deal with all that. Oh, that's a big spider.
Dude, oh man, I wonder if her chat was like, "Hey, can you eat the berries?"
Hi, YouTube people. Long time no see. Hey, people. Oh my God, it's totally overgrown.
That's what she said. Okay, so yeah, you're not getting back there. You're not getting back there. So what are we doing now?
Looks like I'm not gonna be able to get back there. Okay. We can just have a little chat over here.
Why are we having this chat in the woods?
Oh, there's a bug on my phone.
There's a bug on your phone.
I was trying to.
Honey, you're out in the woods. Not really. Not even woods. You're just by some trees behind the fence of your apartment.
Like peaceful and gardeny. It's not really working. Thank you, Decentralized, for posting live. Okay, let's just get off my phone. Okay. Sorry for the clickbait.
So this is Grace's way of touching grass, right? Oh, hey, how's it going, King TL? This is Grace touching grass, grounding herself, going out into the woods to for some introspection here. What she needs is some willy weed to kind of really set her mind straight, really open that up, really get her to think about things she's really preventing herself from thinking, which would probably be your dad.
With the sexy thumbnail, I don't look that good right now. But I just want to get off me. I just want to feel normal a little bit. Had a very intense day. Obviously, as you can tell by the title, Video Diary of a Life.
I could kind of tell you had an intense day by your eyes, Grace. They look very stressed. Some might say they look like, I don't know, maybe there was some corrective action. How's it going, Juice? Number one shadow, man. How's it going, dude? King Teal. Well, and I would ask the VC about it, but that's already old news. So I mean, I don't know what else to do about that. But yeah.
Horror. I'm feeling self-critical. I'm feeling like being hard on myself. So.
Okay, so Grace wants to be hard with herself with the chat for some introspection. Okay. Now, I'm willing, the first time checking this out, I'm going to take a wild guess here that the one thing she doesn't allow for introspection is anything about her dad.
Let's just talk about things, try to get a sense of normalcy.
Well, yeah, in my streams, I try to be involved with the chat as much as I can. And the chat helps me make sure that I am, okay? You don't have to super chat me or anything. I try to respond. And there's something funny that I know about someone. Oh, yeah, I'm going to mention it. It is kind of funny. He knocked the meth head's teeth out. I mean, first off, I think the meth was knocking her teeth out. Honestly, King TL, I can't speak for you, but it sounded like it was just like a little tap. Let's be honest, okay? A fart could have brushed against her face and her teeth would have fallen out, okay? All right? She could have eaten a green bean and the green bean would have been so intense for her teeth would have fallen out, right? That's what we're talking about.
I'm an open book. We'll go over to the studio in a little bit. Why are you in the bushes? I was trying to go back to my field over there. The old Thorpies will remember that we had a field that we would go out to, but I can't get back there because the bushes are overgrown. So I'm just sitting in the sort of back forest area.
Right.
Oh my gosh, wait. Should I put... no, you know what? I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put YouTube chat up
So,
there.
like, streams like this are great, where, like, Grace is being, like, one-on-one with her chat. Like, this right here, I think, is, like, the best stuff. Or part of it, anyway, right? This is great. This is what people want to see. At least this is what I want to see.
Repress the self-awareness. See, it's like all of you are together now.
And with the kind of the theme of the stream, you're kind of maybe hoping maybe this introspection, maybe she realizes something, right? Okay, well, let's see if she does. Even her chat, Eric W says, repress the self-awareness. Okay.
How do I see the viewer count? I don't know. Hi, Tori. Are you hiding from Ben? No. I just wanted to be in nature.
See, she could have played into that. She should have been like, yes, I'm hiding from Ben. I'm looking for my new daddy, Bigfoot. That would have been great. That would have been great. Juice says, this is lame as hell. What do you mean? Well, I don't see it that way.
I wanted to reconnect. I wanted
a woman
to ground.
diary, not fascinating.
You know what I mean? This is very important.
Well, that angle right there, Hormaxer would have like.
You know, for women.
But what I'm seeing, she wants to do this diary thing, right? She wants to express things, get things off her chest, to introspect. But we know there's a limitation to this. There's one thing that she's not going to be able to. There's one area, one sector of her memories, of her emotions, that she's not going to be able to really tap into. Like, you should never deny your emotions. Like, you feel a certain way because of reasons, right? And you should really explore why you feel those ways. Why do you get angry when certain things happen? You should really explore that. And if it's because a certain other person is constantly doing things, well, maybe you should explore that a little bit more.
I want to feel that primal rage. The spirits are calling to me.
Oh, Grace is spiritual now. Oh, you know what? This got me thinking. Actually, you know what would be a good idea? I don't know. Ben and Grace should listen to this. Someone clip it out for him or whatever. But like, what if Ben, or what if they did like Grace Survives, like a Grace Survives series, where Ben just drops Grace off in the woods with minimal supplies, and she has to survive. Now, knowing them, there might be some sort of like a stuff in the background, you know, like maybe Ben's kind of there with some supplies or whatever to make sure everything's okay. You know, a lot of this, some of those survival shows is kind of like that, but that would be kind of cool to see. It's just the idea of Grace sitting there like trying to survive in the woods. This is kind of funny to me, you know? Like one episode she could be looking for squirrels for sustenance, for food. I don't know, man. It's just funny.
Look like the hot survival chick. Thank you. You're starting to get a mullet? No, I'm not. It's a bob. It's just grown out.
Now, what else we have on the docket as well, by the way, is a journey into NoFapGamer's past. This we're going to get into later on. Okay, this is just a little tease of what's on the docket. But I am going to speed this up just a bit.
Can anybody on Kick, are there any mods on Kick? Can you change it to multi-streaming by any chance?
Yeah, make your mods work.
Can you change it to multi-streaming? Literally touching grass. Yeah, literally touching grass. Can you do like / multi-stream? I don't know if you can do that. I know you can change the title. Can you change the title to what the YouTube title is? I don't know
Make
how
your
to do
mods
that.
work, Grace.
What's on your mind, Grace? You know, just this whole like being angry at God thing.
Okay, so she's still on the angry at God thing. Being angry at God. You know, that tells me, okay, you're angry. I mean, just placing your anger at God is a bit odd because what can he really do? I mean, you could pray all you want, but what are you going to do about the situation? What are you going to do about it? What can you do about it?
I'm feeling a little bit like I'm having a personality crisis. I
feel like blaming God for everything is taking responsibility away from those that may be responsible for the crap that you're in. Am I wrong there, chat? Am I wrong?
I am. I don't know what to say. My dad is incessantly calling me out endlessly. He won't let me get away with anything.
Her dad is calling her out for everything, won't let her get away with anything. So it sounds like your dad is frustrating you, right? He's getting on to you about every little thing you do, and it's annoying you. It's bothering you. Okay, so connect the dots on that one. I mean, really think about that.
I need an outlet. I need a vent because he's like pointing out all of the ways in which I'm fucked up, and he's correct. But like,
But why do you think he's correct though? Like, why do you think that? Like, why do you say that? What if he's not correct? Like to me, it sounds like she's automatically jumping to he's correct. But how is he correct? You know, that's the thing about this. A ghost user, the thing is, her entire life is godless. The only solution for her is to follow God. She's incapable of making a change on her own. And so has been. Literally, the only solution is a 360 turn. Wouldn't a 360 turn bring her back to where she's at? I think you mean a 180. But yeah, I know what you're saying. A 360, she'll be right back to where she's at. Ben is so glad she brought the blame God thing. Yeah. Well, I kind of wonder if Ben tells her to. Because even when I brought that up with Ben, when I talked to them, he's like, "You sure you can be angry at God?" But I'm just like, guys, being angry at God doesn't solve anything. It's like an old man yelling at clouds. It's not going to do you any good. You can be mad all you want about God, and you feel like he gave you a bad hand. And I'll tell you this. Like, we don't choose the hand we're dealt with in the beginning. Like your family, your parents, right? You don't choose that. You don't choose what the parents do and how the certain actions and decisions that the parents make and how it impacts you. You don't get to choose that. What you do get to choose sometimes is what you can do. As you get older, you get more control of that. At least in some areas, you do. Anyway, we'll go and continue here.
You know, it's hard to. I appreciate it. I asked him to do it, but like it's a little bit like I haven't had this much criticism in a while, so my self-esteem is whatever, my sense of self is struggling. So that's why you guys are here, to glaze, to soothe, to be my outlet.
Okay, well then let's take a look at her chat. Let's see if her chat's like, well, Well, some junk is saying, did Ben put that idea in your head? No, if anything, I think I'm the one who put that idea in her head. Okay? I think she's going to say the word introspection if she hasn't already. Dude, if I could get credit for anything, that'd be that.
I don't enjoy self-growth. I
don't think she's ever really said that word much.
Thank you, Decentralize. Resisting the feminine urge to stay in the woods. Become the evil witch the townsfolk fear.
Exactly, McGibbs.
There's an evil witch here, but she doesn't do magical spells in the woods. Yes, I got cooked by my dad. Yes, I got fucking cooked and embarrassed and humiliated. Yes.
Okay. Well, then you have to ask yourself, like, why? Why did your dad cook you? And why do you think, like, and I already know the answer, right? She's going to say, well, no matter what she says, she's going to defend her dad, right? And be like, well, why do you defend your dad like that? Like, is there anything he could do wrong? Let's start there. I wonder if you started asking her, like, I mean, what are some things that your dad does wrong? What are some things that your dad does that just angers you? And like, you get mad at him, right? You're not mad at God. You're mad at him. All right, let's start there. Mr. Demi, I mean, she has to look at all the way around. A 180 would be like step after that. She needs to take a panoramic look at herself in her life. She needs a complete 360 picture of herself. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Once she realizes how effed she is, then she can do a 180 and turn around. But you need to understand where you are before you can figure that out. Okay. Man. Cool, man. Dead man, I saw your stream from the other day. You're right. You better say this. I know she said what she said, and she wasn't joking, dude. It's okay, though. I mean, I let them talk. I'm not really going to press them on certain things. I just want them to talk. If you press them, they'll just get angry, double down, or whatever. I just want them to talk. That's what a host should do, right? I just need more people to interview, man. Might talk to Nikki New. That'd be great. That should be fun, though. I mean, well, talking with the Thorps was fun, too. That was great. I could do that again.
God damn it. And it's like, I appreciate it, but I need to be, like, I just need to be able to say, like, to you guys, like, I fucking hate it. It drives me crazy.
Great start. What are some things that your dad does that drives you crazy? Let's start there.
Absolutely crazy that, like, I can't, calm down around him. And he's like...
But see, she blames herself. She internalizes it. She's like, I'm making my dad angry at me. What am I doing? She just blames herself. Like she's not good enough for her dad. Thank you, Dalmatian Dog. Thank you.
You're not being calm. You're not being calm. You're not being calm. You're acting weird. You're acting weird. And it's like, yeah, okay, I am. I know that I'm wrong. Like, I know that, like, you're right to point that out. But, like, anyways, I don't know. I have to vent it, I think. I have to vent it somehow. So, / multi-stream isn't a valid command. All right, well.
All right, guys. If we crowdfund a motorcycle trip up to Rhode Island, maybe I could sit in the house and be play doctor. Okay? I'll just sit with Grace and be like, okay, let's talk about this. That'd be wild. Probably never do that. Because we'll never raise the funds for it. But that's not going to happen.
I'm not here to soothe. I'm here to make it worse. Can someone finally define what angry at God really means? Yeah, like I'm pissed off about my life. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair that I have to clean out the storage unit. I don't think it's fair. And it's so ungrateful. It is really very ungrateful. I know it's ungrateful. When we go to the studio, I have like packages from various chatters who just sent me like gifts that we're gonna unbox together. And it's like, what the fuck am I so ungrateful for? So I know that I'm wrong. I know that I'm wrong. And my thoughts are going to be all over the place. Ben is very annoying.
If I was serious, I could crowdfund that. You know what? I probably could. I'll tell you what, I'd be serious if the money came in for sure. I'd be like, well, honey, the money came in. I'm taking a trip to Rhode Island on the motorcycle. That's what I'm doing here. For sure. For sure. That'd be crazy. Oh, yeah.
He's very good at getting, like, being hyper analytical of everything I do. And I get why he does it. And I said, like, okay, yeah, I don't want you to let me get away. I don't want you to indulge me anymore. But fuck, it is tough to do that. Okay? I'm weak. It's tough to experience that. It's like what Ruby experienced when he was like, well, why are you sitting on random dicks if you want to be celibate and get married someday? And like, you know, that's not like that sort of like level of her saying like, I know what he's saying is right, but I don't like it. It's like that, like for.
But not everything your dad says is right, though. In fact, if you were to really think about that, Grace, I think you would find.
Shake it,
but
baby.
She's not gonna.
Rhode Island Thorp motorcycle trip money bag.
Hey, actually, you're almost there. It does not take much to fill up a motorcycle. All right. So we're almost there, guys. Am I gonna get a hotel room, or am I gonna do this the real biker way? Like no hotel room. I'm sleeping on the bike. Okay, come on now. That's a bit intense here. I mean, there's a pun right there. All right, moving on.
It's like that.
Thank you,
Why do you say that?
Monterio.
Because I know I need it. Obviously, I'm grateful for it. I mean, I'm not grateful for it, but like I want to be grateful for it, and I do know that I need it. But this is my.
Well, like she feels like she needs to be grateful for what her dad's telling her, cooking her, telling her stuff she doesn't want to hear. You know, when she's saying that she's acting crazy, upsetting her dad, just blaming herself, just internalizing it. But like, you have to be able to look at your dad and be like, okay, he's a flawed man. Like there's a lot of things wrong with him. Who's he to judge? Like she has like this, it's crazy. Like she has this idea of her dad in her head that is not reality. Her dad is like God to her. So when she says she's angry at God, she's really saying she's angry at her dad. I wonder. Hey, Tommy, how's it going, man? Ghost user says, unfortunately, she would have no idea how to survive without Ben at this point. She's fully dependent on him and underdeveloped. She needs to get away, but she should be lost alone. She would be lost alone at this point. Yeah. Ben is a flawed lesbian, not a man. Well, race sex. Hey, now he hasn't fully transitioned. Okay, he's not a full lesbian yet.
Outlet. I know I look bad right now. We're gonna put makeup on too. I'm too fat to be going without makeup these days.
Yeah, it's stealth complaining because she can't. Well, there's several things happening here, right? If she is critical of Ben, it seems like Ben definitely reacts to it, right? He reacts to it, and he gives her these lectures that she cannot stand. And there's this thing where, like, it's like Ben can do no wrong. Okay. But absolutely he can. Ben is also dependent on Grace. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of dependent on each other. Like, Ben, there's a lot of things he cannot do, refuses to do. He has Grace do it for him. Like, even taking off his pants. Come on, man. And, like, okay, this is how you know you're, like, old school Thorp. Everyone, if you've been there in the beginning, you know that Ben, like Grace would put makeup on him. Like, yeah. Like, when Ben is starting a stream, Grace is beside him putting makeup on them to make them, I guess, look camera presentable. Okay. Grace does that. Grace gets us coffee. Grace gets us food.
Yes, I get it. Because a woman is self-critical. Everybody's going to say, oh, he's putting that in your head. It's like, it's a mixture, guys. Can we please stop?
Oh, Tommy. Yeah, press, please hit the like and share. Yeah. Well, that helps out for sure, yeah. Dalmatian says she's very disgusting and desperate. Well, absolutely she is. And I'm glad you see that now, Dalmatian. And by the way, for the record, and Ava, don't take this the wrong way, but I bet her butt did look good. I bet it did. And we saw the beach stream. We all saw the beach stream, okay? Anyway, moving on.
Can we please stop saying, like, your dad is awful because he criticizes you? I know I act like that, but why can't, let's say I'm like a spoiled brat, okay? So yeah, obviously a spoiled brat doesn't like being told.
But you're not a spoiled brat, Grace. You're not a spoiled brat.
That, like, maybe she shouldn't be so ungrateful. Yes, D-Dog roasted the shit out of you. I want to watch that. Maybe we'll watch that when we get to the studio. We need to have fun.
Oh, that would be great to watch too. Dalmatian Dog roasting Grace. Yes, for sure.
It's time to have it's time to have fun, to like feel normal. No, we have not made peace with Jacinda. That's part of what we have to go into.
Oh, really? Oh, dude, that's even okay. That made me a little happy right there. Oh, there's some Jacinda drama, huh? Don't tell me that. Oh, man.
Just tuned in.
Oh, Dalmatian Dog, that's interesting. They pretend to be as poor as possible because they know Courtney's lawyer is watching and using to get Sims to donate. Yes. So you think this is all really a LARP, that they really are sitting on a nest egg? The gold coin money. Right. Yeah, they're sitting on that gold coin money there, pretending to be Poe. Dude, I love the fact that Ben absolutely said that Grok is the best lawyer there. When he said that to me, I was like, I didn't even have to fish for this. I was like, oh my God. Like, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm just going to let this man talk. And I'm going to have fun with this. And I was like, yeah. I was like, Ben, yeah, you might be onto something. Grok might be the best lawyer out there, Ben. Yeah. I was like, all right, man. Like, you don't argue with someone's doing something like that. You just tell them, yeah, man, keep on going. Hell yeah, dude. You know? I'm not going to stop them. Anyway, that was great.
I see Grace is finally living in a tree, just as I predicted years ago. Oh, and by the way, my landlord here is down to do content with me.
I would love to see Thorp's survival, though. Like, if Ben and Grace could, like, figure that out, that'd be great. That would be, dude, that would be good content. It would be good, right? At least for a little bit. It would be interesting. It'd be different. It'd be a lot better than sitting in the studio or the apartment, you know, reacting to what everyone else is saying about them. You know? Right now, they're doing this thing where they're reacting to what other people are saying and reacting to Ava and Ruby and stuff, but it's like, okay, guys, like, to continue to be the king. Oh, well, hold on. Like, to continue to be the center of the content here that everyone's like talking about, like, you guys need to do stuff. Do stuff.
Because he wants me to help him set up a podcast, and he said, I'll pay you for your time, and I said, you don't have to pay me, just let me stream me talking to you and helping you set it up. Because it's good content for me, and it'll be good for you to get practice in front of being in front of a camera. So he said yes. So Wednesdays after 4 p.m. is what he told me.
Wednesdays after 4 p.m.
I have never seen a
So
true.
that itself is going to be interesting. Okay, you're branching out. You're getting new characters into the Thorp verse. Okay, the landlord. All right.
Self-critical woman. Only women who are fishing for compliments and sympathy. Sympathy. Oh, most women are actually full of themselves. True hater self.
Well, a lot of people are full of themselves, not just women. Okay, not to be that guy. All right, not to be like a feminist over here, but it's not just women that are full of themselves. Come on. We all know that. We all know those guys that are full of themselves.
Yes.
Now we get
The Glazers are here. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful without makeup. Thank you. More. Send the donos.
and here. I'm going to say something. This might be controversial. Like, I know a lot of people like to dog on Grace about how she looks and stuff, but I'm not really sure how productive that is, really. Yeah, I get it. She's having pounds and stuff. She's getting bigger and stuff. But, like, I mean, she hears all that from Ben, too. You know? I don't think that's really helping. Now, but again, what are we? What am I? Do I care that much? In so many ways, I'm just a shit poster, right? I don't necessarily care that much. But it is something to think about. I'm not going to say, hey, guys, let's all be nice and glaze Grace. No. Continue to be real. But, like, it is something to, I guess, think about a little bit. What am I saying there? What am I saying? Grace, hit the gym. Go on walks. I go on walks. I've been walking for my health. I go to the gym. I try to do better. Let's do a weight loss challenge. Let's do that. A weight loss challenge for real. A real punt the gunt. Let's motivate ourselves to really do this for real. See, that's the way I would do it. Right there. Turn it into a healthy challenge.
68 on kick. That was Ben's ult for sure. No, Hater Cell is a real guy. Why are you so much larger size-wise than your mother?
See, like that right there. Why are you so much larger size-wise than her mother? Well, because she eats. Oh, what do you think? She eats fast food. She eats bad. She eats poorly.
At comparable ages, like 50 pounds heavier. Because I'm a pig. That's why. And it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed about it, but am I working on that? I mean, I'm eating less.
But honestly, as far as like streamers go, I mean, is she? Who are those like really fat like feeders? I mean, there's some fat streamers out there. Some fat chicks streaming, right? Oh man, what are their names? Like Shani for Christ. That's one of them, right? Shani for Christ. That's a name I have not said in a long time. Seems so familiar but distant. Y'all know who she is, right? But yeah, there's man, you can find a ton of fat chicks on YouTube streaming. Like she's not the fattest. I know Dalmatian Dog will disagree. He is disagree. She looks like a swamp troll. Hey, I take offense to that. You know why? My daughter says I look like Shrek. I am the swamp troll. I'm the swamp king, motherfucker. I'm the swamp king. Okay? No. But I'll say this. As someone who is Shrek and is the swamp queen, Grace is untouchable. For sure. Shani is fucking disgusting. Yes. Becky Boop. Becky Boop is another one. Dalmatian Dog. Honestly, I gotta. You know what? That's a stream idea. Future. Too late now, but we gotta work on that, and I'll invite you for that one. Women that are uglier than Grace, and there'll be a whole thing. Okay. We'll have a whole list of women because I really want to go over that with you. Like, you say she's the ugliest, but what about Shani for, you know what? Hold on. Nah, because I'd have to have you on VC and stuff like that. And we're going over this stuff. And then I plan on going over NoFapGamer stuff. We got to do this because this is like lore worthy, and it's planting seeds for things that we could do later on. Okay? We got to plant the seeds, and then they grow. Okay? That's what we're doing. Oh, a ghost user. I know who you're talking about. Oh, damn. What's her name? Fuck. The fat hijab lady. Fuck is shit. What's her name? Fuck a Jabba the Hutt with a hijab. Oh my God. Foga? Boba. A fupa. She has a fupa. Oh, she has more than... Frogan. Frogan. That's her name. Frogan. Yes. But here's the thing. Frogan with the hijab on, she could put that mouth to work. Okay? And as a fat chick, she's probably really good at that. I can tell you from experience, fat chicks are pretty good at giving head. Anyway, moving on. Chad, do you agree or disagree? Let me know.
Yes. Overall. So, it's bad.
I mean, you would think they would be if they're that good at eating, right?
I'm not saying it's good. It's embarrassing.
Well, I'm married now. I wasn't married when I was like in my 20s. Okay? I'm just saying from experience.
Gracie, listen to me. You are super adorable the way you smile. Yes, Tyler McLean. Thank you. My kick people don't give me this kind of validation. You're big boned, not fat. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Big bone.
It's big. That's a bone right there. That's bone. It's all
The
bone.
Dalmatian dog says Grace needs a fraud charge, and Ben needs to explain his income to the court. Oh yeah, exactly. Well, apparently they have to get an accountant to go over stuff. Now, Ben said he did not agree to that. Ben says he went to a trial. Ben is insane. Ben is flat out freaking insane. But I love it. You know what? For the content, I absolutely love how insane he is. And I say, keep on cooking, Chief. Keep on cooking. I tell you what, Ben, you're right. Go for a trial. You do that. And you have Grok as your attorney. That's going to go well. Absolutely is. You're on to something. In fact, you argue for your right to bring Grok into the courtroom to represent you. And you tell that judge that you are a revolutionary and you're on to something. Okay? And every time he gets something from Grok, you'd be like, Elon Musk's Grok said. That'd be crazy, man. They're going back 22 years of his financial information. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Dalmatian. You know what would be great? If they go to trial, you know one of us, someone's going to be in that courtroom reporting. Who's that going to be? Okay? Is it going to be Get Crack? No. It's going to be someone paid by Get Crack to go there and infiltrate. To be a concerned citizen. Because you know they're not going to televise it. Because why would they? I mean, it'd be funny if they did. It'd be funny if they streamed it. You know? You're really worried about this trial? Oh, I'm really excited about this trial. Because I'm not a party in it. You know, I don't care. Hey, but there is a good chance that the Orbiters could be called on as character witnesses, dude. That would be so fun. Oh, dude, I'll be like, hell yeah. But oh, you want to know my opinion about Ben? Well, okay. Oh man, it'd be too much fun. It'd be too much fun. We're all literally witnesses, dude. We're like, man, that'll be a subpoena I'll be glad to accept. I'll be like, hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. I gotta be there in person. Even better. looks like we're getting that motorcycle ride after all, guys.
Bro. I think you're gorgeous. Seriously. Don't let these jerks bring you down. Heart emoji, heart emoji. Yes. Thank you, Sammy, the activity. All right, speaking of being fat, let's walk over to the studio because I don't have a car because I crashed the RV into a gas pump and it cost my insurance $31,000. And so we no longer have insurance.
So she can't drive the RV because she no longer has insurance.
Can't drive. So let's go for a walk. Hopefully that'll help get rid of the fat. To the studio to unbox my presents, which are amazing, that I don't deserve, and react to Dalmatian dog shitting on me. That sounds fun.
So then how do they get from their apartment to the studio in place? Are they just walking around wherever they go now? Wait, so the reason why they can't drive is because she no longer has insurance because it costs the insurance company way too much money? Is that what's happening here? Because the RV crash wasn't it was a while back, right? It wasn't really a crash. It was like she bumped it. That sounded like, right? She drives without insurance all the time. I know Dalmatian, right? She's riding dirty. Riding dirty. She still drives. Well, she's riding dirty then, man. I tell you what, man. Hey, you know one thing? I know the Thorps are very happy to call the police on other people riding dirty or doing dirty things. Now, I'll say, don't do that, guys. Do not do that. And I mean that. I mean that. You know, we just talk about them. We laugh at them. We laugh at their expense. All that stuff, okay? You can't believe they had RV insurance. Yeah. You know, I'm actually surprised they haven't really crashed all the time riding in that RV, especially when they went down to Houston or Texas. Man, Texas drivers are shitholes, dude. Fucking A, dude. Everyone's speeding. Dude. Man, actually, if they went down to Galveston, Texas, they probably would have crashed. Because 45, Highway 45, man, the freeway there, man, it is a train wreck, dude. So much construction, narrow roads, narrow lanes. They would have crashed for real, dude.
Slight bump of the bumper. Slight bump of the bumper.
Rizza says, don't tell me what to do, dead man. You know what? I absolutely cannot. You guys are your masters of your own domain, you know? Never let a streamer tell you what to do, what not to do. You do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, I know that just pretty much erased everything I said previously, but where's the joke? Where's the truth? I think you guys can figure that out.
What is this?
Juice, Dalmatian dog did nothing wrong. Okay? Dalmatian dog did nothing wrong. In fact, if anything, I think, honestly, I know Dalmatian dog probably doesn't want to talk about it, but I honestly think Ava, and she'll disagree with me here. I know she doesn't like my commentary. She doesn't like my takes, but I think Ava was playing Dalmatian dog, if anything. I mean, she flat out said it. Hey, I played the clip. I played the clip of her saying, why hasn't Dalmatian dog made a move? He had an opportunity to make a move. I don't understand. So, Yeah.
Whoever put this here is literally just creating a mosquito breeding ground. This is literally, you could see them in there, the larvae. Mosquitoes.
Maybe that's the plan, Grace. Maybe they're trying to grow harvest mosquitoes.
Love that shit. It looks
Wait,
like this
why is that there? That is such an odd thing.
larvae.
It's not a swing.
Mosquitoes love that
It's
shit.
just... It's like it's a Teflon, not Teflon, what do you call it? What do you call that? What do you call that? I'm having like word gaps here. My brain has been zapped, I feel like. What do you call that stuff? It's what do you put leftovers in? It's just a plastic box. I don't know why I cannot think of the word here. I'm not even smoking all American tobacco over here. Damn, what's in this nicotine? It's really hitting me. Tupperware, Teflon. Damn. You know, they say statins are bad for your brain, and I'm proof of that. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm on a lot of drugs. Blood pressure meds. I'm on 2 of them and on statins. Then they say the statins cause dementia. And is it the statins? Or am I just having a mini stroke over here? Anyway, they're testing mosquitoes for EEE. Oh, okay. Are you being real? I think it's funnier that they're just trying to breed a bunch of mosquitoes just to mess with Grace. I don't know. By the way, that video is a real dishonest hit piece meant to accuse you of... Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah. If you wanna come on the VC when I play it, yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Now, I don't want to use the dude's name. No. I don't like using people's names, really. I know his name's out there in the onions or whatever. I want to just keep it as a practice, just everyone just using people's screen names and stuff, okay? I think that's what we're going to have to agree on moving forward. Now, I can't control everything in the chat, and I don't sweep the chat there unless it's outrageous, you know. But yeah. Grossly got bullied off Discord for flirting with, and well, that is okay. That is something there. Oh, what you said there with an underage boy. Okay. And if Grossly ever wants to contest that, he could definitely do so. And I'm a neutral party. Like, I don't really know. Like, I've read some of the Onion stuff, and the lore is kind of interesting. But I'd rather you guys kind of like hash that out and maybe try to heal from it if you can.
It looks like some kind of potion Jacinda made, honestly.
It looks like a potion Jacinda made.
Wait, I'm not.
That's great.
Take a sip. Heroin bucket. That is healthy to drink. Very natural and organic.
Yeah, Grace, just drink it. I like in the chat's like, drink it, Grace. Grace should have said, you know, for like, for 5 gifted members, I'll drink from the bucket.
You should add the gas station accident to the Keemstar list of expenses in your lawsuit. Hell yeah, Mackenzie. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, there's Mackenzie right there. Oh, that lawsuit that will never happen.
Shit doesn't add up, to be honest.
How's that Keemstar lawsuit going?
I thought about it once, but like put it together on a calendar, and it's like, if my parents had relations when they said they did, then my mom had me in her stomach for like 10, maybe 12 months, which is like not really how it works. Are you in the hood? No. No, this isn't the hood. Wait. Why are people saying we're dead on Kick? What?
Oh, no. Are they down on Kick?
What happened? What's going on?
By the way, guys, if you're liking this stream, press the like button. It definitely helps out. Helps out a lot, and do appreciate that. Let me just shout out to everybody in the chat right now. BB, Dalmatian Dog, Fishman, 5678, King of the Swamp. I challenge that. I'm the King of the Swamp. I'm freaking Shrek over here, dude. Greatest ally Israel. That's right, the greatest ally we have ever had and ever will have. That's right. They practically run America, depending on who you talk about, who you ask. Montario, if I could even say that right. Montero. Rizza and Ray Sex. All right. It's good to see you guys. You guys are having a good time. Definitely smash that like button. And tell you what, we get to 20 likes, maybe I'll... No. What am I going to do? Smoke 2 black mods at the same time? Nah, man.
Why are people saying we're dead on Kick? Kick just died. Did I get 404'd?
Dalmatian, by these people, do you mean pores or do you mean like Israel? That our government is too nice to these people. Are Ben and Grace on food stamps and welfare? They should be.
You lost connection, but it's back. Okay. Darius and Prawn Cell were talking about you yesterday. What'd they say, Hater Cell? Ava mogged with bend over bikini stream. Response? What response do you want me to give? Yeah, I'm not gonna look as good in a bikini as any of them. It's not back, Grace. Kick's not back.
Thank you, BB.
All right, well, we'll be there in 10 minutes, so... Well, no, like 5 minutes. Did Ben choose the title? No, I did. Because I'm being introspective.
You know, right now, the way she's talking, it kind of reminds me of Courtney. Like her voice. If I was looking at the screen here and just listening to her talk, like I'm hearing Courtney's voice for some reason now. Is that just
I was
me?
going to title it Rebuilding My Life Day 1, but I really don't think it's... I'm not really rebuilding it quite yet. Haven't gotten the tools together. Grace, you look fine. Oh my god, thank you. Thanks. It's not true, Ava. Don't lie. Just a virtue signal. Holy shit. It's fine. I'm a little overweight.
There's Ava trying to boost her confidence, her self-esteem, but she's gonna go talk to her dad, and immediately it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be crushed.
Are we still not back on Kick? That's weird. I can't tell if these simps are trolling. They're not trolling. They love me. They are not trolling. They would never do that to me. Kick is back up, but it's struggling.
Let's see. Dalmatian Dog clarifies it. It's not the Jews. That's good. That's good, Dalmatian Dog. We can't tolerate that in this chat. We love this. We love the greatest ally, Israel. He's the greatest ally ever. By these people, I mean broke fathers during divorce that want to waste our government's time. 22. Yeah. That's right. That's right. I'd make him make payments on a 22K settlement. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's what's happening here, man. Because he's not gonna pay for any of this stuff. He's representing himself, but he's not paying for any of the fees. And if he's not paying yet, that's what happens with the trial. That's what happens. Man, that's so dumb. He wants a trial. That's why the judge got furious, because like he saw right there is like, this guy is wasting our time. But if that's what Ben wants, if Ben wants the courts to be in his butt, if he wants Courtney's attorneys to be up his butt, looking for that money, auditing him, that's what he's gonna get. I mean, discovery is not gonna be fun.
That's really weird because I'm clear on YouTube, right?
But that's what Attorney Grok told him to do.
I have 4,000 kilobytes per second on YouTube. Your beauty is unmatched by anything I've ever seen. That's right, Auburn fan. They're not trolling. Took you only 6 weeks to follow up on the advice people gave you to do daily vlogs. I'm a slow learner. Grace fell off.
Man, I will say this stream right here is a lot better than a studio stream. And we get like a little view of the neighborhood too. Okay.
They are broke 60-year-old YouTube boy bums, so they glaze Grace for being 300% above them as ones. That's not fair.
I mean, this seems like a cute town in Rhode Island. I don't know.
That place looks like a shithole. I mean, it's just like, yeah, it's not very.
If you want to see shitholes, I can show you some places in Galveston, man. No. You know, the reason why I don't agree this is a shithole is because you want to see shithole? Oh, man. I should record riding the bike around Baycliff, Texas. Dude, it is bad. It is real bad.
It's, I don't know, a Portuguese suburb. I mean, this is the culture. Mr. Chicken Portuguese restaurant. And there's nobody ever in there. Ever. I've been there twice.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but the meat is always dry. Good potatoes, though.
Good to know.
Hey, Dad. Yeah, I'm showing them around. They said it looks like a shithole. It's an old, I don't know what this is. Fur storage, country club. I guess it looks like a really old strip mall.
Those buildings look abandoned there, for sure.
Yeah, this is Child Street. That says dry cleaners. I mean, this part is an old laundromat. Yep, this is Child Street.
Yeah, this place looks so neglected. Wait, that you can go in there? That's a business?
Here, right?
Nuh-uh.
I really don't think this is active.
No, it's not active.
Yeah.
It completely
it's like
abandoned.
Frozen in time.
Yeah, it is.
Portuguese American concept of a country club.
It looked like an abandoned Goodwill or something.
Like a Bruce Springsteen video.
Shake it, baby.
I was here walking and
I know, right? She's bad-mouthing the Portuguese. The Portuguese have more culture than she does.
That's myself, you know. Oh my god, wait. Let me show you something that is very sad. I think the problem with
Thank you for the $2,
people seem to
man.
be saying it's just having problems. So maybe they're just like, whatever they do, getting DDoSed or whatever. Look at this. Oh,
DDoSed?
I'm not gonna talk super loud, but like.
No, you're not being DDoSed. Grace thinks she's being DDoSed.
See how it says East Bay Music, 2 free trial lessons. Like there's nobody ever in here. Oh, they're not even in here. East Bay Music Studio. There's nobody ever in here. It's just an old guy who like sits here on the guitar. I don't know why. It's just like he's always like advertising like free lessons.
And I don't know, like a place like that looks like it maybe gets like maybe a handful of customers, and it's probably the same over and over again. You know, it's probably kind of like the equivalent of one of these small streams that I do. Right? It's like the same people. You know.
First two.
Hey, Mackenzie, how's it going?
First 3 free holiday discount.
Do I live nearby the Thorps? No, no, but it's starting to look like I do, huh? Right? Because like the conditions don't look all that much different. Honestly, it kind of looked like Galveston for a second.
Grace, what is a lunar distance? No idea. What makes you think I would know that? He's just trying to make money. I know.
Now, I don't know if anything else happens in the stream. I don't think so. It gets to the studio. What happens here?
That you're having some technical issues with your live stream, and this could be due to incorrect settings. Feel free to contact our team. Okay.
Okay, well, okay, we get this angle here.
Dog whistling is not what that's called. Oh, yeah, cat calling. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She didn't get one single cat call this whole time. That's. I don't think.
All right.
So where are we now? Are we in the studio?
AC.
Heavy breathing.
Okay. Okay, time to figure out if I have been 404'd.
Let's find out. See, I have not seen like all those other angles of the studio. Very interesting to me. It is just like a little studio thing up there. How do you get a space like that? That's kind of cute. You know, if you had the money to do that. If you were like, you know, like a profitable streamer and could set aside that kind of money to have like something better than, you know, like a shed. You know, that'd be cool. But this doesn't really cost me anything.
No. Okay. So what's the problem?
Check out the Billionaires Row in Rhode Island. You know what? When we take the motorcycle ride to Rhode Island, because it's starting to sound like a thing we can do. When we do that, we can check that out, man. Billionaires Row. Let's do that.
Oh, it's just being really glitchy.
If I pitched it as a win-win scenario with the old lady, it'd be like, hey, we can go there now, because if she knows I'm going there for content like this, she would not want to be involved at all. But if it's like if I can set some things and make sure things are you know, done in a certain way, keep things separate, I think it could work.
Can I deselect it from here?
You know, make sure everything's in their right compartments and all that.
Okay, the chat's working fine. It's weird. Feel free to contact our team over at techsupport@kick.com.
So right now she's troubleshooting her Kick stream.
Should I just end the stream? wow, 171 watching on YouTube. That's awesome. What should I do? What to do?
Well, you should work on probably trying to get that monetization back on YouTube. Maybe you can get that.
Drop the link. Ooh, this is a prism, but hold on a second. I can drop the link if I restart. Stay on YouTube. I know, no KCIP. I know. Okay, well, it looks like you're working out. Stay on both? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to okay. Oh, wait. Just gotta catch up. Thank you for the $25 cash out.
Sponge. Well, it's not all the plans. I wouldn't go in full detail on live stream. No. No, just keep it vague. Okay. So I think we got everything that we can get here from this stream. Now, the next thing I want to get into is about NoFapGamer. Now, I will have NoFapGamer on here to be able to respond to anything that comes up that he disagrees with. I think that's fair. Absolutely, I do. I don't know if he's in the Discord or he's in my Discord. He can join it. Let's see, invite. All right, I'll drop the link here in the chat. This is really for NoFap. Okay. That's really for NoFap. If you join, I mean we're comment to the content is what I'll say. We're not going to have some crazy sidebar conversation about nonsense and get off topic, okay? You know, that's not the plan. All right. So once we get the VC thing all set away, we'll get started. Yeah, he's in the VC now, yeah.
I guess I'll give some like background info while you set it up. Like,
yeah,
me and
sure,
Grossly,
sure.
we actually used to be friends for like a few years. Like, we met in Ralph's server and kind of resented me for like having more muscle than him, but like he didn't really like come in the past. Like, he was, we hung out a lot.
So okay, that's good. Thank you for doing that. So you guys used to know each other, right?
Yeah. We met in Ralph's Discord server, and like we were in like a ton of like voice chats together.
Right. And by
yeah, he used to just like
would you say you guys were friends?
Yeah, we were on much better terms. Like, he wouldn't come at me, and like I could tell there was like kind of like a secret resentment, because I had more muscle than him. But like, he was a lot more polite. But like, once Grace came into the picture, that completely changed him.
Okay, so you think he resented you because of your muscles? Why is that?
Yeah,
like what gave you that impression? Like, did he ever say anything, or like, what do you mean?
Yeah, he said a few things along that effect, and like he seemed to feel like he was entitled to having muscles Like, even though he just didn't have the strength for it, he felt it was unfair because I was a lol cow and, God was giving me these nice muscles, giving him cancer. It's.
Okay. All right. So he resented you and he came at you, and we're going to play this. And whenever there's a moment you want me to pause and say something, just feel free to do that. Okay.
Yeah, can you screen share? I don't
Oh,
see
absolutely,
the.
absolutely. I forgot. Let me do that real fast. All right, you should be able to see it now. All right. Now, if you click on it, I don't know. I think it will double the audio, but because the way it's set up here. But anyway, let's go and press the play button and get started with this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no longer about Grace, but this is about NoFapGamer or Dingo, okay? It's lore stuff, and he's going to help kind of correct some things here, okay?
Yeah, the first video, like, it's called Love Quest. That's a reference to Chris Chan. Like, he's just trying to compare me to Chris Chan in, like, the first video.
Okay.
It's like the other videos are more malicious.
And Chris Chan is the autistic spurg that, like, had sex with his
the guy
grandmother
with,
or his
like,
mother?
no muscles. Yeah, he raped his mother or something. He has, like, a tiny bent dick, and,
Yeah.
he's trying to make me look like, an incel type, character and shit.
Right. Okay. So, man, this image is horrific, isn't it? this mask, man. This is so uncanny, man. All right, let's play this.
Pedophilia.
Place for modern man. Filled with the distractions of greasy junk food, mounds of endlessly releasing video games, and a deluge of pornography ready at the press of a button. But what happens when one man decides enough's enough, and to rise against the modern way of slobbery and overindulgence? What happens when a man decides to document his journey into self-improvement? What would such a man look like? Let me show you. Let me introduce you to the NoFapGamer.
Hey, NoFap, what were you eating right there?
Probably eggs.
Yeah, it looks like eggs. I thought it was like biscuits and gravy at first, but is that just eggs?
It's probably just eggs. I don't make biscuits and gravy really often.
Okay. Now, do you share anything with your dog?
Oh, always. I give her a little bit of everything I eat.
Okay. What kind of dog is that?
She's a Husky Akita German Shepherd mix.
Okay. I was thinking Husky. Okay. All right.
Or as I know him, Tropical Heat. Tropical has spent the last 3 years trying to ascend from his
you're sharing with the dog right there.
on this grim planet by devoting himself to eating healthily, lifting weights, and attempting to not masturbate.
Okay, that's kind of funny. How long?
Yeah,
how long would you go? Okay.
It's funny because it's like a joke. It's a character I'm playing.
I hear that. How long would you go without masturbating?
Let me see. Lifetime max was 10 days because I hear if you go more than 2 weeks, it actually starts to shrink your dick.
I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I mean,
I mean, that's what the science says.
Is that true, chat? If you don't masturbate, your dick shrinks? Anyway, I'll let them answer that. All right, we'll play some more.
Hello gamers, this is the NoFapGamer here.
Man, the
Today
audio
we're
is not
doing
balanced at all.
NoFap. Starting today, day one. We're going to end our internet porn addictions and take back control of our lives. So far it's going fine. I was kind of bored sitting here. Hey there gamers, it's the NoFapGamer here. We're on day 2 of NoFap, no jacking off at all. And we're basically just not jacking off, just sitting here, not jacking off. Hey there, gamers. It's the NoFapGamer here. We're on day 4 of NoFap. You may have noticed
Hey, what happened to day 3?
that I didn't
Hold on
upload
a second.
a
I'll be
video
right.
yesterday.
Okay.
On day 3, but don't worry, I wasn't jacking off. I'm still staying true to the mission. Hey there, gamers. It's the NoFapGamer here. Today we're starting over on day 1 in NoFap. Oh, game.
Sorry, that was kind of funny. We got to start over.
Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. It's funny because it, like because anyone doing that contest, that challenge knows you're going to fail, right? You're going to fail. You're going to masturbate.
Word.
All right. So
Gamer, just
now
the
you're working out.
NoFap Gamer here on day 2
Hold on,
of
my
NoFap
idea-
and day 1 of NoFap Fitness.
What were you gonna say?
Yeah, my idea was really just to go for like about 3 days, like right before I'm like heavy lifting. That's like the real like application of like doing NoFap, like just a little bit before you lift.
Okay.
Hello gamers, this is NoFap Gamer here. Starting over on day 1 of NoFap. I don't really want to explain too much, just gonna move along. NoFap Gamer on day 4 of NoFap and day 1 of NoFap Fitness. The workout fitness without the jacking off. Hello gamers, it's the NoFap Gamer here. I was on day 4 of NoFap, but Jason Blaha and Mark Ripito got to me, and I ended up jacking off, and now here I am drinking this gallon of milk to make up for it.
Wait. So you would drink a gallon of milk to make up for jacking off?
It's a joke. Look up Jason Blaha.
Oh. Who's Jason Blaha? If you just tell me.
He's a really fat fitness YouTuber, along with Mark Ripito.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
The NoFap Gamer here.
You know what? For a NoFap Gamer, one thing I'm not seeing a whole lot of is gaming. Like I guess you did gaming streams too back then, right?
No, that was part of the whole like irony part of it. There was virtually no gaming at all.
Oh. Okay. So it was like a whole ironic thing, but like in real time.
It's kind of like a parody of the irate gamer,
Okay. But a parody of the irate gamer plays games and gets irate during the games.
Yeah, but the ultimate game is jacking off.
Right. Well, if it was a parody of irate gamer, wouldn't it be like you're so irate at the video games because like you're so backed up because you haven't been jacking off? But okay. We'll play some more.
On day 2 and 3 of NoFap Fitness. Hello gamers, this is the NoFap Gamer and this is NoFap Nutrition. What's up gamers, it's the NoFap Gamer here and this is the NoFap Gamer New Year's update, plans for the new year. Alright, first thing, I just got done doing like 4 fucking days of NoFap. That is freaking, it's pretty intense.
Okay, no, hold on. Let me know. Is this around the time that you had the jizz wall? Is that true?
Probably.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Shake it, baby.
Current
I'm
NoFap
all-
is literally what grace does to men.
Current NoFap is literally what Grace says to men. What do you think?
No. I had a horribly abusive relationship for like the last 2 years.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Grace would have been nothing compared to that.
So you had some muscle back then. I mean, you did, and you let all that go, huh?
I'm still 190 pounds apparently, but I got abs, and
Okay.
I think I actually retained most of the muscle.
Manu and chat said early Deadman content. No, I was never that built. No, dude, and I was never shirtless. Anytime I'm shirtless is you don't want to see those. Okay, you're not supposed to see those. Those are OnlyFans. Okay.
Well,
anyway.
when I was over 215 pounds, it was giving me sleep apnea. It was really uncomfortable. I just had to lose the weight.
Okay. All right. Now let's get into it because we haven't heard anything crazy about you yet. So far, just got okay. You just had a YouTube channel that, it's just whatever.
Yeah, like the first video, he's just trying to make Grace like lose her attraction for me.
Oh.
It actually backfired. It ended up making me seem more interesting to her.
Oh, okay. Because you could see how muscular you were. And she'd be like, "Save me, daddy." Right?
Yeah, and like look at the level of confidence compared to someone who like hides behind a turtle mask.
Ah. Yeah, really. Okay.
Tempting being the operative word, since, as you can see, Tropic, try as he might, has never successfully given up wanking in his room for hours a day. While he might be jacking it to the wee hours of the morning until only the white-hot glow of his monitor illuminates his physique, there's no need to despair. My good friend Tropic has more to offer than his failed updates on playing with his pecker.
Now, let's be honest. As men, let's be honest as men. Grossly, definitely jacks off. 100%. 100%.
He seems like a limp winner type.
I don't know anything about that, but I'm saying it's kind of weird for like another man to be like, "Oh man, this man can't stop jacking off." It's like, bro, you jack off too, man. Don't tell me you don't. You know.
Well, maybe he has trouble getting an erection. Maybe his poor health has destroyed his sex drive.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
What's up, gamers? It's the NoFapGamer here, and today I answer the question, did I drive that Reddit moderator to suicide? No, I didn't.
Oh, the wolf mask.
Right.
Do you
He's
still have that
going
mask?
right up on the trophy case. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll get it.
Oh, sweet. You can put the mask on now.
Oh.
You can put the mask on.
Mm.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, you still got the mask. All right, man. Cool. Now,
Oof.
what does your dog think of that mask? I guess we're about to find out, huh?
I don't know. I think she thinks I'm a real husky. It gets
Uh-oh.
her a bit excited.
Yeah, she noticed the mask. Oh, she noticed it. You just confused your dog, man. If I didn't know any better, your dog is confused. Oh no.
What's up, gamers? I was talking.
Oh no, and she got the zoomies. Oh, dude. Don't
Huskies are weird.
No fab. I don't know if I should ask that. You didn't ever do anything weird with your dog, did you?
No, never.
Okay, we're moving on. That's all I needed to know.
Talking to some European friends of mine earlier, and
No, Monterio. I just asked a question. He said he doesn't do anything weird with his dog. Anyway, moving on.
and I told them a story, and they thought it was pretty cool, and so I figured I'd make a video about it. It's about the times where I used to piss all over like public restrooms, and the reason for it.
What? No, Fab. You would piss
Yeah,
over public
yeah,
restrooms?
This is real. This is something I did.
You
for real.
still do this?
Nah.
Hold
on, let's play this.
Well, it started in
Yeah.
high school, and it was partly like an act of rebellion against the authorities, and but the more nuanced reason is that a lot of public restrooms have a hostile architecture where like you have like huge cracks in like the huge cracks in between the doors where like people can see you shit, and like it's like they try to make it into a humiliating experience. So that was my way of striking back against them.
Wait. I got questions here, Dingo, no Fap. Okay. So you're thinking, wait, you would piss over the bathrooms to fight the power?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
ruining the restroom for everyone that's there. They know it's miserable. Like the restroom is a shithole, right? It's a smelly, shitty, pissy place, and you're there like pissing all over the walls and the stalls and stuff.
Exactly.
So you're just making it worse for everyone.
Possibly. Man, I was a teenager at the time,
Well,
dude.
yeah.
You're asking me to like defend like some.
Well,
I was in high school, man.
yeah, I know we do dumb stuff when we're in high school, but I never thought pissing all over the walls and stuff. You know, like, you know, we would.
Yeah.
You know, when I was in school,
I'm
we had the troughs. Like, we all had to pee in the troughs, and like we would have like
wow.
a pissing contest. We would see how far we could have our piss go. You know. But, damn, dude. But anyway.
And like it started in high school. I would just
Yeah, Sponge. Poor sanitation workers really appreciate you fight the power. Man. Okay.
piss all over the walls, and if the toilet paper was available, I piss on that too. You know.
No way. You would piss on the toilet paper? Bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, dude, these guys are just trying to wipe their ass after taking a shit in a shitty toilet, and then the toilet paper is covered in piss.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know, if I ever caught like some fucking nerd taking a dump in high school, I'd fucking throw water on him and fucking turn the lights off, walk out.
Dude, you were a jackass in high school, man. You were an asshole.
I was a menace, man.
Absolutely. Oh shit. Well, I'll tell you what, man. You're not allowed. If you know what? I don't think we should ever meet in person. I don't want to use the restroom after you. After all, no matter where we go, no, dude. That unfortunate, man. That nasty.
And a lot of the time they had these plastic covers that like they're designed to thwart you from pissing on them. But I'm smart. See, I just pulled a lot of toilet paper out, and you piss on the toilet paper, then the water will travel upwards and get the rest of it.
So you really thought about this?
Yeah. You know, I'm a very smart person.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I did this probably, at least 100 times.
So wait. Let me ask you something, NoFapGamer. Are there some establishments that you're banned from going to because of this?
No. Keep watching the video.
Okay, just making sure.
And for like multiple years, I was never caught, and I never will be. I don't really piss in public restrooms at all these days. I've moved past that. But if you have a bad public restroom, you better watch out. It's if I go in there, I don't like it, I'm gonna piss all over the place. I think that's all I have to say. More videos coming soon.
Dude, you remind me of that asshole, man. One of my early jobs working at Blockbuster, I had to make this guy pay his late fees. Everyone has to pay their late fees, man. And he paid his late fee. No, it wasn't that. Is that we didn't have the movie he wanted, and it was Brokeback Mountain. He wanted Brokeback Mountain. This motherfucker wanted Brokeback Mountain. We didn't have any more of it. He was out. We were out of it. It was like, but it says guaranteed in stock. It was like, I don't know what to tell you, man, and we don't have it. You know what that motherfucker did? I know it was him because I used the restroom before him, and then afterwards, there was a giant shit in the trash can, in the fucking trash can, a giant shit in the trash can. Okay, all because of Brokeback Mountain, dude.
That's a good one.
What's up, gamers? I got a crazy red pill for you today. This has been weighing on my conscience
Here we go.
for like a couple of years now, but people are not wiping their asses correctly. I hear this line people say, don't wipe your ass from your ass to your balls. Usually they say ass to vagina because like apparently you smear shit into your like women smear shit into their vaginas.
Like front to back. You go front to back if you're a woman.
Yeah, that's a conventional way of thinking.
Right. So you're going back to front?
I alternate directions. Like I give a more like detailed explanation in the video.
Is it a red pill thing to talk about how to wipe your ass?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know that. So you were red pill before everyone else, huh? Were you the leader of the red pill movement?
Yeah, I'm still in Gamergate.
Damn. That's still a thing. You're Gamergate strong, huh?
I'm out here harassing trannies. Yeah.
All right, man.
Somehow, I think that's like some type of Victorian era thing, but it's bad advice. Sometimes I hear people say, you know, you're gonna smear shit on your balls, but that's what's like, who cares? Just take a shower, bro.
Unfortunately for Tropic, he's struggled with drug addiction for a long time now. He once told me a story about how he used to fuel his habit by letting a homosexual man suck, sniff, and worship his feet for money.
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, I was getting paid a lot, so it was worth it.
Do you want to disclose how much you were getting paid?
The first time it was $120 for like 20 minutes, so like the hourly rate was like $300 or some shit.
$120?
Yeah, for 20 minutes.
And all he would do is, what would he do during that?
Just the things you would expect, nothing too intrusive.
I don't know. I don't know what I would expect. For
He was
100.
just the first time he was just sniffing and licking my feet for 20 minutes, and I think he said some things like he was trying to get me to like role play with him, but I was like, this is weird. I don't know what you want me to say, dude.
So did this happen at your house? Y'all met up. Where would y'all meet for this?
That's not too important.
Well, I mean, it wasn't at his place, was it?
No.
Okay, about to say you wouldn't go to some strange old man's house. I mean, he could kill you, dude.
He was he was actually the same age as me, if not younger. Like he was like this young twink.
A young twink. What? So Grossly
Yeah.
said it was an old man. It wasn't an old man.
No, it was a young twink with like a bent nose.
Hold on here. Yeah, this is YouTube. How young we're talking about? We're saying what? I
would
want you
guess
I just want you to be careful with
around-
your words. Be careful with your words.
Oh, definitely an adult, but early 20s, I would guess.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Especially proud of the $150 an hour rate he was able to earn. These days, though, Tropic can be found enjoying a massive amount of Kratom, the gas station's favourite drug, to help him enter the goon zone and sustain
Alright, stop.
hours of
This
furious
here.
masturbation.
Stop this here. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. I
All
stopped
right.
it. But you got
That's another lie. Like, I do not need Kratom to enter the fucking goon zone. In fact, Kratom withdrawals will make you come like crazy.
Okay. I learned something here today. I did not think I was going to learn.
Yeah. I mean,
What is the goon zone?
Kratom do you really not know?
I don't think I know.
In Kabbalic tradition, it's when you meditate for a long time and start to enter a state of enlightenment.
And this through like pornography or something?
Yeah.
So you watch so much pornography, it becomes like meditative?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
If you're good enough, it starts to feel like equivalent to taking ecstasy. You know, I've taken a lot of ecstasy, so I know I can tell, I can compare.
Okay. Well, we learned something else here. Okay.
What's up, gamers? Welcome to a long requested video. How Kratom ruined my asshole and my life. Some of you may have noticed that my training kind of like slacked off about, I don't know, 2 years ago. 1 to 2 years ago, and the reason why was because of an unfortunate injury. Like I was taking too much Kratom, and like I was taking it as a pre-workout. Usually taking coffee and Kratom at the same time.
But is Kratom good for pre-workout?
Yes, it's a very popular pre-workout. It's a plant in the same family as coffee. It's a super good drug, honestly.
Yeah. So I don't know anything about Kratom. Explain to me, like I'm 5, what exactly is Kratom, and like.
Okay, so it's a plant in the same family as coffee, so it has like a stimulant, kind of feeling to it, but it also feels like an opioid. Have you ever had oxycodone?
No, I have not. I steered away from that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so you've never had like an opioid before?
No,
Maybe during surgery?
No, never had surgery.
All right. Well, they're the direct feeling of satisfaction and pleasure. It makes you stop feeling like any soreness, any hunger, thirst, hot or cold, itching. It makes you stop feeling like, emotional discomfort, and it's really like a miracle drug. It's an antidepressant, antipsychotic, and anti-anxiety.
Okay, so in some ways, you said it's kind of like a
And
stimulant, but in some ways but it could also kind of like if like if you're comparing it to like an opium, or an opiate, it would have like depression, like a depression effect, right?
You can nod off it if you take enough, yeah.
All right.
But like it's usually like a really sober feeling, because like it's kind of difficult to get to the point where you're nodding off. Like
Okay.
it's really good. Like if you're going to do yard work, like it'll make you not feel tired or hot or anything while doing yard work.
Huh.
It's a drug.
I should take Kratom before I do yard work. Then is what I'm hearing.
Absolutely, but like if you're trying to lose weight, it's like a miracle weight loss drug as well.
Oh, okay. What about just smoking weed and working out? Does that work?
It I don't think smoking weed is really going to like benefit lifting, but it can help you like eat and sleep better,
Okay.
which can kind of like help in the long run. But like, it's no, like Kratom works a lot better as a pre-workout.
Okay. All right. Moving on. I'm learning so much here.
And I was cutting back on the coffee, like just to like to take a tolerance break, like a tolerance break on the coffee, but not the Kratom. And this created a problem, constipation, basically.
This is tropical.
Wait. It created constipation if you use it a lot, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the same thing that happens? Isn't that the same thing that happens if you use like a lot of like opiates?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Is this the cum wall?
Yes.
Tropic's legendary cum wall. For years and years, Tropic sat at his desk, furiously masturbating in between lifting sets. He would only ever nut in one spot, and one spot alone. His wall. After moving his desk to a new position in his room, he...
Wait, you said that's not true?
Yeah, I nut all over the place.
Okay. So grossly is incorrect. You nut all over the place, but also on this wall. Okay. Okay. But was it like a target?
No, it was just in the way.
In the way. Okay, so when you're nutting, you don't care where you nut.
Exactly.
So your room is actually covered in jizz, or was?
Pretty much. I mean, the bed was fucking caked in jizz.
Oh, oh boy. Okay. You don't live at this apartment anymore, though, right?
No.
Okay. Is your current room caked in jizz?
No.
Okay. Chat, if you have any questions, just let me know as we go along, okay? We're learning a lot.
Back in the day, I was taking like hardcore drugs. I was taking like a research benzo called clonazepam. Like, have you ever taken benzos before? I'm pretty sure you've taken benzos before, right?
No.
Huh.
The only drug I ever
Oh.
really have done before was marijuana. And if you count,
okay.
if you're talking about like drugs, like obviously I smoke tobacco, so it's nicotine, but like marijuana is like the only drug I actually ever really done. Like I avoided cocaine and all that stuff because it fucks people up and people get. Besides, I would get addicted to that stuff, but I wouldn't be able to quit it. I'd be like Ricardo over here. Okay, it'd be horrible. I'd be doing bumps on during the stream, you know.
I guess. I mean, I've never had any problem.
But I have an addictive personality, so like I would be hooked on it for sure. Anyway, so any other hardcore drugs? Like, have you ever done meth before?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I did it like a few times in the past year.
Oh, okay. Is that like a good experience?
Meth is fucking amazing, man. It is so fucking awesome. It is amazing.
Okay.
You wouldn't believe you could even feel that good.
Yeah, I would have to disagree, you know. But let's move on.
He uncovered this modern day art piece and decided he would leave it there as a momentum. That was nearly 3 years ago. From self-improvement to onanism, Tropic has recently moved into a new era. Brought on by a kratom-induced drug haze, our hero finds himself...
Oh, Shabu has a question. He said, ask him what he would do on it. What does he mean by that?
Do on what?
Do on, I guess, the jizz wall or on meth. Like, what would you do on meth?
A lot of cleaning.
I've heard that before. Like the meth heads I talk to, they say they do a lot of cleaning. They like to bash through walls. Do you like to bash walls?
No.
What about anything else? Any sexual stuff?
Yeah, it makes you horny, but it also makes it difficult to come.
Oh. Is it like the lack of focus?
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something I'd never. I would personally never use meth ever because I've seen what it does to people. I've been at the, I've seen families at the, in bad situations, so I've seen what it could do to people. I definitely would not recommend it, but anyway, I mean, any other comments about the meth use?
Oh.
Because it sounded like you were having a good time with it. Any other highlights?
I mean, it's cool, but it lasts for like 3 days, so it's not something you can do on a regular basis. It's something you can do like maybe a couple times per year max.
It's like a 3-day high?
Yeah.
Damn. Is it true that you
It's
see
crazy.
like did you see shadow people?
I didn't.
Okay.
I've heard the actual crazy thing about that, like those people, like schizophrenics that smoke meth and hear voices, like the reason why they don't just ignore the voices is because like if they listen to the voices, it will help them find money in drugs. Like the voices actually know shit and like give them useful information.
Utterly
So the meth heads that are hearing the voices should just listen to the voices and do what they say.
The voices eventually betray them.
Oh, okay.
So no, they shouldn't listen to it, but there is a reason why they do.
Okay. Wow. Well, I just don't want to hear voices. How about that? Just avoid that. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's super common. I think it's just a schizophrenic thing.
Okay.
smitten with a young streamer by the name of Grace Thorp.
I'm getting to the point, okay? And I don't know what I'm... So this is the point. The point is, you guys are kind of right. There is something incestuous going on. All right? It's true.
Great clip right there. That banger of a clip. Great introduction for Grace right there. Oh man, just have that clip there.
Okay, and I have a message, okay, for everybody out there.
Oh, the Hormaxter one.
Okay, here's my message. If you're a girl and you're not connected to your dad, you need to go find your dad and suck his dick. And whatever that means for you, however you want to interpret that.
Did you suck Ben's dick?
However you want to interpret that is fine. If you're not connected with your daddy, you need to
suck my cock
and suck his dick.
Okay, well, all right.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
All right. At least Ben's getting a BBJ. I'm not.
Jesus
all right.
Christ.
Wow, dude. And then we get the ass slap. Okay, I will say grossly did okay. He did do well with the Grace introduction, I think. Oh, Ben's wearing those shades too. I have those shades as well. Those douchebag shades. I'll lick the panties.
Good. Good. Cry all you want.
Me good.
Good. Cry all you want. You cry all you want. Doesn't matter. Now get up. Let me see your fucking lingerie. Let me see your lingerie. Let me see.
You ain't gonna tell me what to do.
You come up to the camera and sniff these panties, little boy.
Bitch, I ain't fucking sniffing shit.
Sniff him, little cuck. Get up to the camera and sniff him.
Bitch, I ain't sniffing shit. What do you mean?
You little man whore.
Get out of here with that.
Sniff my
Get out of here, dude. What do you mean? I ain't doing shit.
Little boy toy. Come up here and sniff them. Come up to the camera and sniff them.
Go talk to someone else like that.
Shut
You ain't gonna talk to me
mouth.
like that, dude.
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth. Don't tell me to shut my mouth.
Shut your mouth. Listen
Okay.
to mommy. Come up to the camera.
What, dude?
Sniff them.
Ex Hollywood Ben Thorp. My ex Hollywood Ben Thorp. It's just like it's coming. Ow. Fucking bitch. My stream.
I like that she said it's my stream at the. Oh man.
Okay. That was enough of that. Am I right?
Wow. That was okay. No fap. You gotta admit the Grace clips were great. Are you still here?
Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, he's gonna be right back. Hold on. I'm waiting for him to come back because I want NoFap to be here while we're on this journey. I think it's worth it. Dude, this is the best way to review this. This is great. Have the person that's in here, the central figure, talk about it. Anyway, so chat, what are your thoughts so far? I have been looking. And the proof of that is I noticed Shamu's question. Well, definitely want to review all of them. Not tonight, but going to review all of them for sure. This will probably be a slow burn, which is okay. This is
All right, I'm back.
This is a good time to remind you guys, if you press the like button, it'll definitely make me happy, for sure. It makes you smile more, okay? All right? You want me to smile more, right? Yeah, I can show you my teeth. I don't have meth teeth, okay? All right. Okay. Oh, that's another question. Are you worried about the meth affecting your teeth?
No, that happens from dry mouth. If you just keep your mouth hydrated, it's not an issue.
Okay. Learning something there. So if you use meth, stay hydrated. So have a mason jar of water handy at all times. Okay.
It's not so much the meth that's unhealthy, it's the lifestyle. It's the meth lifestyle that's unhealthy, of like not sleeping and not eating for days at a time.
Okay. But would you... I'll just move on. Well, hold on. Now, my experience, I've dealt with parents that were on that stuff and how it impacts the kids and all that. Would you recommend parents to smoke meth while like taking care of like little babies?
No.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. So anyone out there who's a mother, don't do it. Or a father, don't do it. Okay? All right, at least we can agree on that.
Like any man of resolute action, rather than words or attempts at seduction, Tropic has a simple plan. His mission is to have her escape from her incestuous relationship with her father.
Good plan.
And how? Well, so far it's consisted of incessantly nagging her to get a plane in the middle of the night, fly out to him, move in, and then immediately impregnate her.
Yeah, he's trying to make it look like this is like some one-way thing. Grace was, flirting with me back, pretty often. So
Okay. So Grace was responding to some of these messages?
yeah.
Okay.
Like
Now,
one at the beginning, like she actually asked Ben for separation, and like apparently Ben got really sad, and that made her start to cry for like 30 minutes in the voice chat.
yeah. Okay. I could see that. So the way Grossly is portraying this is as if you were the one constantly messaging her and it was just a one way, but you would say there was an exchange here?
Yeah.
Now, was it an even exchange? Are you like, was it like you sent more messages than she did?
Yeah, I mean, even as far as like male female dynamics usually go,
Okay.
like I was sending more messages, but she would invite me to like do the speed dating or whatever, which was kind of a joke, but you can whatever.
Yeah, and as you can see here, all these
dating
DMs are
contest.
spliced on the screen to where you can't see if she was responding or not or anything. So it's kind of it's portrayed in that way. It is that. Okay.
After a month of non-stop
Deadman, read these individually. Wait, let's do that. You should even take her to the airport and buy her a plane ticket so she knows you support her. You're more beautiful than an angel. Dalmatian Dog would disagree. Dalmatian Dog says Grace is the ugliest woman ever. Come take a break from your family and visit me. We'll get high and go to the beaches. Can I fly you down to visit me?
I want to say something to like Dalmatian Dog.
Yeah.
Like D-Dog, you got to go after Ben, not Grace, dude. Grace isn't like your problem, like Ben is. He's the one that blocked you from getting Grace's pussy.
100%, probably. I agree with you on that one. Come live with me, and I'll set you up with everything. I'll set everything up for you. Capture devices for both HDMI. Okay, so you got the streaming stuff all set up.
Yeah.
Okay. And have my children. So, did you want to have children with Grace?
Yeah.
Okay. How many kids?
Oh, as many as possible.
As many as possible. Okay. Do you think Grace would be a good mom?
Probably.
Okay. And why is that?
Well, didn't she like? Don't they say that she raised her siblings or whatever?
You know, in a way, she said that too. When they described the restaurant experience, she was kind of up there on the second floor, third floor, whatever, taking care of the kids. Okay. All right.
Yeah, she seems like one of those women where their
After
like
a
main
month
function is to take care of children.
Okay.
of non-stop bombardment and the help of his Discord friends failed to bear fruit, our boy Tropic Heat, the NoFapGamer, decided he needed to think bigger and enlist the help of every love victim's
that a real
first
sword?
point of call, YouTube.
Yeah,
And so he took to several live streams for support.
it's the sword from Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, cool. All right.
To go with Dennis.
No fapper.
This speed date.
Oh,
I actually won this speed date.
You won the speed date. What happens when you win
Yeah,
a speed date?
Nothing.
You don't get to finger bang one of them or anything?
No.
I was a little crass. I'm sorry for the ladies in the chat, Mackenzie. I'm sorry. I can be a little crude.
It's a total scam.
It is a scam, huh? You should get some money. If you win a speed date, they should give you like at least a gift card, you know, to like
Yeah, I agree.
Chili's or something. You know? Okay.
So, you ready?
So I would think if you won a speed date, Sky Fuller should have given you her nudes. Did she give you any nudes?
I only speed dated Grace.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just trying to think. Like, if I was going to do a speed dating panel, there would have to be a prize, and no one wants to see my nudes. Well, actually, hold on here. So, like, I got to think about this. What the prize would be?
Hello, Grace.
Hi.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take everyone off.
Grace, you
Hey.
look so beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
As soon as your father falls asleep, go to the airport and I'll buy you a ticket.
Oh, smooth line right there, huh?
Yeah.
You know what you kind of look like right here?
I look pretty psychotic in that frame.
Patrick Bateman, American Psycho.
Oh. Jeez Louise.
You see it, right?
I
Hold on. Let me be fair. Discount Christian Bale. Okay. All right. So discount like Five Below American Psycho. Does that make sense? Are you okay? Are you still with me?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay. All right, let's play this.
Really?
Yes.
So I should escape?
Yes.
You want me to escape from the place I live and come get a ticket and come to you?
Yes.
Why?
You deserve a better life than being degraded and forced to scrub toilets
Pexky in
for
the chat.
people's amusement.
Yeah, I was right back then. I'm still right now.
Okay.
I like that. I just shut that out. Peaksy in the chat, Patrick Master Bateman. That was so obvious right there.
Well, think about it though. Grace went through 2 years of feces when she could have had 2 years of semen instead.
That's a good. Is that a good trade-off? Snell,
Yeah.
Mackenzie. Let the ladies in the chat answer that. Would you rather have 2 years of feces or 2 years of semen?
Yeah, always trade feces for cum. That's not even a question.
This is supposed to be a date. Let's get to know each other first before we start buying plane tickets.
Okay, sure.
So, how was your day?
It was pretty good. Just did a little shopping, a little work, and it's been relaxing the rest of the day. How about you?
No, I just would say, when she asked what your day is, you looked off to the side. Was someone in the room with you?
I don't think so.
Were you looking at the jizz wall?
No, the jizz wall's not over there in that direction.
Okay.
I've been sick all day. I've been editing videos, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of music are you into?
Oh, 80s, 90s music, hip hop. I usually listen to either hip hop or classical music while driving.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song? Maybe you could sing it?
Yes, It's Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley.
Really?
Yeah,
That's seriously your favorite song?
yes.
I remember
Could you
this.
sing it?
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Brace yourself, guys.
I'll give you the intro. Ready?
Wait. Before we get to this, how would you rate your singing?
It was honestly kind of bad in this one. I usually sing a lot better than this.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay. But
I'm classically
so
trained singing.
would you agree with me that we're headed into a cringe hurricane?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Brace yourself. The captain speaking. Buckle your seatbelts. We're going into a cringe hurricane. If you have something hard, something stiff to drink it now.
Do 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 do. Go.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you go. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never say goodbye. Tell a lie. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Woo! That was great.
Man, the passion in the
you.
singing, though. I felt it.
So what else?
Yeah.
What else?
Man. So, do you think was this real, or do you think you were set up?
What do you mean?
Well, do you think Grace was actually really like engaging with you, like legitly, or was it just content?
Oh, I think this like dating thing was just content, but it was kind of funny and entertaining. So
Okay.
What do you want to talk about? So you're good at singing. You like classical music. Let's see. What did we make a good fit so that I can fly out and meet you and escape from my family? Let's keep going.
That was my carbs for the day. I was like,
what do you mean?
Yeah, so that seltzer was my carbs for the day, and that's like 1% carb, so I should be okay. Anyway.
You can have carbs, it's not a big deal.
Oh, I'm supposed to be on a low carb. At least what my doctor said anyway. Yeah. It's for the heart, for the blood pressure and all that stuff. I'll take their word on it. I mean, you got to think, for years I've been doing damage to my body, eating nothing but fast food, and what I do for a living, I'm on the road a lot. So, especially when I used to work a CPS, I was on the road a lot. And it was like Whataburger, Burger King, Taco Bell, and it was like, that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anything with like a high calorie, like it will make you gain weight, and that like any like weight gain really, even if it's muscle, will cause health problems.
Yeah. All right.
Know each other.
All right. What was the question again?
I don't have a question. Do you have a question for me?
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is probably that's a good question. Right now it's Take Me Home Tonight by Eddie Money. You know that song?
Take me home
I
tonight.
think I know it.
Take me home tonight. I
yeah.
don't want to let you go till you see the light. Yeah, I listen to that like all the time.
Yeah, it's a good song.
So, where do you live? Where am I buying this plane ticket to?
Florida, Gulf Coast.
Florida. Ooh.
Yeah, right next to a lot of really nice beaches.
Honestly, this version of Grace at a Florida beach, oh man. Oh, dude. That would have been great for Grace.
Honestly, at this point, I feel like they might jeer her if she went to the beach.
Yeah, that is true. But maybe that would
Like
encourage her to kind of because I think Grace could get back into it if she were to work on herself. But it'll take time, right?
She needs to get away from Ben and the feces. That's the bottom line, really. As long as she's around Ben, he'll keep stressing her out and fucking with her stress hormones.
Yeah.
And exposing her to feces, which causes all types of inflammation and other fucked up problems.
Right. All the feces that Ben is around, yeah. They just constantly feces factory. Okay.
Yeah, and he forces Grace to touch the feces to infect her. It's disgusting.
Very disgusting. Okay. All right, let's move on. Because we haven't gotten to the crazy claims yet. So far this has all been, just trying to build your character up and all that. We're going to play some more of this. We're going to get into the heat of it.
What's the weather down there right now? It's February, so it's super cold where I am.
It's right now. It's 69 degrees out. It's pretty
69,
warm.
Huh?
Nice.
Very comfortable.
All right, that was interesting. All right, Grace. So same question for you. Would you go on a date with NoFapGamer G?
I think the question you have to ask me is, would I escape from my house in the middle of the night and take a plane to see NoFapGamer G?
Sure, let's start off with that.
and NoFap, were you going to pay for the plane ticket?
Yeah. And I mentioned
what a
before,
gentleman.
but I won. Yeah, I won this dating contest. At the end, she said I was her favorite.
Okay.
That proves my point. You don't need to have Riz to attract girls. You just need big muscles and a big dick.
And people in the chat, Montero is asking or saying stuff about Alex. I don't know anything about Alex. Play with fire. Is he a freak? Is he into weird stuff?
I think he's like a cuckold or something. I've heard that.
What's up with these guys being cucks? What is up with it?
He also has like a weird nose. He looks like one of those Borzoi dogs, like the long-nosed dogs, I think.
Well, it looks like he got hit in the face. Did he get punched in the face?
Probably.
Is he like a fighter? Like does he spar in an MMA gym or something?
I don't think so. He's like a really small, weak-looking guy.
Yeah, I never seen him before. I just see his face here. Okay.
No, he has bad genes.
Okay. So he's a small, scrawny guy, and he's a cuck. Man, I swear, dude, the thought of another dude with my wife enrages me. Like, if my wife was with another dude, first off, we wouldn't be married anymore. But, if she brought home another dude, dude, it would be fucking crazy. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be seeing red. I would hope you don't see whatever I do in the news. Okay. I'd hope I could keep it under control. I'm sure I could. I would keep it calculated, 100%. Who's that Sky Fuller chick? I don't know, but I know Hurricane Pyro. You see her? Hey, play your cards right, and maybe you can get her nudes. Junk is asking the same thing. Who's the blondie? I don't know, man. Not Alex's chick though, huh? Anyway.
I'm gonna have to think about it. But
Okay, what about more simply, if you guys lived in the same city, would you go on like a legitimate date with him?
no.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. What do you think he could have done better?
Well, he didn't
Great as
really
ally
seem like he
Israel.
wanted
That's
to get
good.
to know me that much. Like he didn't have that many questions about me, or things about himself. But he did a great song for me, so like that was definitely a plus.
His singing voice is pretty decent, but everything else I feel like was L. So okay, so here's my feedback.
Well, he has confidence. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
And how's a cuck running a dating panel?
I definitely disagree with you on that one. Okay, so the lighting is kind of creepy. You got to have like better lighting on. It just kind of looks like you're like hanging out in a dungeon or something. The whole thing just wound up being
I
like.
kind of like the lighting, dude. It kind of makes
Yeah.
you look dangerous.
Yeah, and Grace said that she's turned on by stalkers.
Yeah. Okay.
It makes her feel like she's wanted.
Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Me saying that it looks good probably is not a good thing because I like the horror vibes of it all. And I don't know if that... It kind of does look axe murderish. I could see that. Like, Grace, why don't you get the plane ticket and come to my place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite awkward. There's a lot of uncomfortable silent moments. She had to carry the conversation like most of the time. You need to have some like backup topics you can discuss, right? Because it can't be like, "Hey, what's up, Grace?" And then you just sit there until like she says something. Grace, I like your hair. Like you see how that feels awkward. Also, I wouldn't start off the conversation with like, "You look so beautiful." It's just like putting the girl on a pedestal. Like you can give the girl compliments. You can be like, all right, Grace, nice to meet you. You're quite the cutie anyway, right? Like
I was just being truthful. She's the most beautiful woman ever.
Right, but do you see how when you say that, you're putting her on a massive pedestal and you sound like you're like kind of simping for her, right?
No, you're wrong.
Right there, your eye roll. Well, okay, what were your thoughts?
I mean, it's just what I'm saying. The guy's wrong. He's a fucking dickhead.
I know as he's giving you this advice, his wife is being plowed by another dude. He's giving you dating advice.
Yeah.
By the way, if this is true, I don't know if it's true or not. It's just what I've been told here, okay? Maybe he's not a cuck. Maybe he wants to come to the Boit channel, okay, and explain how he's not a cuck. That'd be great.
I think I heard that on Formax's channel.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure how. I'm not sure.
Like in an open relationship.
Oh, okay. Well, open relationship is code for cuck anyway. Like open relationship where his wife is getting a lot and he's not getting any, or what? I mean, man.
They just called it an open relationship, so.
That's not even. Well, you're just fucking other people. What the fuck, dude? What is he? Is he married?
I think it's just his girlfriend. I don't think it's his wife.
Oh my god! Even worse. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know how being married to being open would be even better. None of it would be better, guys. Man, if you're in an open relationship, dude, like there is not a relationship. There's been examples of this time and time again with these live streamers who be like, I have an open relationship. It's going to work. And guess what? No, it doesn't work. It always fails. It always fails. And unless you're some sort of like big rich motherfucker and you don't give a shit, right? Man.
Well, did you see what happened to Adam 22?
I heard some things. I don't really pay attention too much. But
oh yeah, well he had his wife like do a video with one of the guys from Blacked, and like now she's divorcing him.
Wow. Okay. All right, guys. So just let there be a lesson. I know I say a lot of stuff that's kind of dumb sometimes, but open marriages, open relationships, bad. Do not do them. Okay? That's not me joking around. That's me being serious.
Well, you feel free to keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure it's working well for you. Let's kick it off to Prince and see what he has to add.
Yeah, to touch on that point, I would not come in saying you're beautiful right away. And if I was gonna do that, I would say you're beautiful, but maybe joke around, but you got a trouble side to you. Maybe do some push pull with that. But then a lot of times when you're talking to her, she would have to ask you questions. You'd be like, yes. Silent pause, yes. Silent pause. If you're on a date with a woman, unless she's high interest, and let's say she's like middle or low interest, she's not going to really tolerate with that. She's probably not going to date you again. And let's say you're at a bar or nightclub, that girl's probably going to walk away. And when you're singing, it puts you in a very platonic zone. Like you'll probably get friend zone unless you're like on a dance floor singing with her and vibing at the same time. I wouldn't sing on the first date, on a solo first date.
Incorrect.
Hey.
If you're gonna say like you look so beautiful, you could be like you look so beautiful, but almost as beautiful as me. Like you have to follow it up with something to make it seem like you're not putting her on a massive pedestal. Because that's
even Grace is on your side. NoFap. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know I think you sent me a video to watch about the Adam 22 guy. I haven't watched it yet. It would be content that I could play maybe next stream. So tomorrow. Baby.
just like let me try to do this. Hey Grace, you're so gorgeous. I would kill anything to go on a date with you. You're like the best. I love your hair. I love everything about you. Can you like be my wife? Like you see how that comes off? That's the vibe that gives off. All right, Scott, what's your feedback?
Grace, props to you for getting this man to sing. But that was a hard watch though for me. Just the awkward pauses. I don't know. I don't do well with awkward silence. So if I was you, I don't know. My brain would start kind of like, you know what I mean? But props to you. You kept that conversation going.
Thank you.
NoFapGamer, did any of this feedback resonate?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're making a little headway. All right, cool. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks.
Bye.
Atta girl. Grace, who do you think who were your picks for the best and the worst?
Oh, definitely best was the first guy I was talking to. And definitely
Greg, or who was that?
No, not Greg. He was with this guy. The guy who sang me a song. And Johnny. Johnny was great too.
So NoFap, you were the best.
Yeah.
You were the best. So if Grossly is trying to portray you like you didn't even have a chance. I mean it sounds like you had a chance, man.
I think she even said some other like positive compliments about me. Like she said a lot of nice things about me back in the day.
Huh. But Ben sandbagged you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has to use his daughter to try to pretend he can get an erection instead of just letting her have a family like a normal person.
That's right. You were going to give her that family too. You probably could have gotten 3 kids out of her, huh?
Yeah, now she just have 3 lumps of Ben poop instead.
Oh. Unfortunate. Okay.
It's sad.
The worst was probably the Sid guy. Was that his name? Did I go with Sid?
Oh, you thought Sid was the worst, really? I thought the guy who sung you a song was worse.
Well, I mean,
Prince, who do you think were the what's it called? The standout performances?
I think the vegan guy did horrible. And then also, who was the guy he wouldn't answer a question. He would just say yes, be very quiet. And then I think Grace had a drag.
Oh, yeah, I remember that dude.
Sid?
Hold on, Mackenzie. What's this? What's this link? I know you sent it to Ontario, but okay. I'll take a look at that later. Oh, news about fake dating gurus. Okay, I'll take a look at that later.
No, not Sid. No, it wasn't Sid.
Sorry, Sid.
Oh, the guy that like didn't want to take my feedback. The guy that was like, "You're so beautiful, Grace." I was like, "Yeah, you're kind of putting her on a pedestal." No. Yeah, that dude.
Wow, you don't. And then
this guy is. Yeah, you're in the Howling Madness. Good evening. What do you want?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
I'm a gym cell. I'm trying to get Grace to come visit me. And
You
my
want
friend told
Grace
me
to
to come
visit
on.
you? Honey Bunch,
Yeah.
you mean Grace, but I'm trying to get Grace to go to the man above you. You see the guy in the mask?
I think she should visit me instead.
Yeah, but the thing is though, he's got big bucks and he wants to be dominated. I don't know what your thing is. Grace is not all touchy-feely, maybe like you think. And she's ready to get some roses and give him the treatment that he wants. Strap on treatment, throw him out the door. Did you see how she exited Courtney Thorp? Kumshot Courtney. Right out the door. Boom, out of there. Boom, like that. Bam.
Wait, Creative Bachelor, are you new on this channel?
No.
This is the first time I've been on here.
Okay, so you want Grace to come visit you, but why should Grace come visit you? What have you shown Grace? What is your so-called alpha tendency?
I am a lifter. I lift weights. I'm in good shape.
Okay, but Grace is pretty tall for a woman. It's about 6 feet. She may exit you out the window like she exited Courtney Kumshot Thorpe of the Wild.
Well, she's 5'10" and I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, but it's showing very dominant tendencies. I'm not sure you should have some chin recession there, so I'm not sure of the dominance characteristics.
Wait, Creative.
So Hormaxer's questioning your physique.
Yeah. Like he's a little bit jealous of this, but I have something important to say. I just remembered.
Yes.
You know Hormaxer's porn video with Crystal Sparks?
I do not know that.
Yeah, he did a porn video with a woman named Crystal Sparks, who is a hot wife. So what she does is she has sex with a ton of like other men for her husband. So like Hormaxer met up with her, and he fucking ate her ass and pussy, which all these other men have fucked. And then when he went to have sex with her, he couldn't maintain his erection, so he faked the intercourse by humping his penis up along to the side. And he did that for like 5 minutes, and you can kind of see his wiener like poking off to the side when he's like trying to like fake the sex. And then they switched the angle for like where they're doing it cowgirl style. And Hormaxer puts his dick in, and after like 5 seconds, he loses his erection and falls out again. The dude has severe erectile dysfunction.
He ate that woman's pussy and ass after some other dudes have jizzed in them.
I would assume it had probably been clean before, but yeah, he ate the ass and pussy of a woman who is promiscuous.
Guys, another thing I'm going to tell you right now. You do not eat hooker ass or pussy. If
That's
she's
what
a hooker,
does.
Okay, if she's a hoe,
yeah, you can't be eating
you
that.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Like you're putting your tongue where like other dudes are regularly putting their cock.
You know why in American Psycho he told the ladies to take a shower? To at least clean themselves up. But even that wouldn't do it. Even that wouldn't do it.
Yeah, the cum is still in the vagina.
Okay. All right. That might have been the grossest thing I think I've heard here today. Okay. All right, I'm going to play.
Date or whatever. Do you have visible apps?
NoFapGamer. Are you into NoFap? Are you one of those geniuses?
I used to do it, but I've never made it past like 10 days.
Yeah,
my God.
What did you think that would do for you? Are you one of those guys that believe that, not touching your balls is going to boost your T levels and you're going to gain a higher plane of existence, like reach a higher level?
Hey, I'm doing NoFap.
It was a lot to help with recovery from lifting. And
Okay,
like, to,
how about this?
better-
How about your recovery from lifting? Obviously, you like to lift, which is great, by the way. But how about taking some juicy anabolics?
I'm familiar with those things, but I'm familiar with those things, but I just don't choose to take them at this time.
Why? How old are you?
I'm 34 years old, and it's mostly just about longevity.
Hold on. Hurricane asks why not.
Why I don't take steroids?
No. Why not eat the hook, the whore's pussy and ass? Like, hold on. There's context and I guess situations. Hold on. You know what? No, I don't need to go into that. No. We're good. We're good.
Okay,
Comfort.
but you do understand your longevity. Do you believe in transhumanism and all? They're going to put your head in a vat. Do you go along with that type of nonsense? Do you go around the Ray Kurzweils of the world and the Marvin Minsky?
I
They're
don't really.
sitting right now. They're sitting in the fucking laboratory right now. Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they are. Marvin Minsky's in the laboratory right now, sitting in cryogenic freeze chamber instead of living their life, getting juicy pumps and blowing coom shots. That's right. What you think you're going to see it, buddy boyo? Let me tell you something. You're 35. That means you're entering middle age. You will not see your transhuman
How old is Hormaxer?
fantasy world right now. That is. Will it become? Maybe one day it will become.
50.
I don't think it will be a total. It will take years and years and decades to achieve that. Meanwhile, you think you're going to achieve your longevity by keeping your testosterone levels suppressed as you lift, but all you're doing is hurting yourself.
See, right now, I'm hearing this from Hormaxer. I'm just thinking projection, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
He's like talking to himself, you know? That's what I'm hearing. Like talking about himself.
Yeah, he got really bad genetics, and I guess for him, the things make sense. Like if you like have really like bad genetics to the point where you shouldn't even be trying to pass them on.
Doesn't
then yeah.
doesn't Hormaxer juice up though? Isn't he juicing? Were you juicing?
Yeah. He's been, as far as I know, he's been taking steroids continuously. Like like you know, even before this video is done.
Right.
Like, and he takes the strongest steroids in existence.
Now, were you juicing?
A really long time ago, like probably over 10 years now, I did like 2 short cycles.
Okay. All right. But so
and it worked all right, but I didn't have like a super huge effect, so I just decided not to do it anymore.
Okay. But Hormaxer definitely juices more, you think?
Oh my god, he's gone completely crazy with it, and he barely doesn't even lift at all. He just does steroids. He doesn't lift. He's never learned how to lift correctly or like effectively.
Yeah, that's not advisable, I'd imagine. All right, continue on.
You think so?
I know so.
How so?
Well, you said you're 35, almost 35 years old, entering middle age. There's nothing going to be going up really in your test levels past middle age. Everything will continue to decline. So if you want to live life-affirming ways, your next 30 years on the planet, then you should be taking, you don't have to blast gear, but you should be on test. You can take low-dose Anavar, things of those natures.
I see he's promoting it here.
To give you good, juicy pumps, to give you a physique. Natty physiques, for the
Yeah,
most part, look like
he always
shit.
promotes steroids.
Those people, they look like shit, and they work out, especially past the age of 35. 95% of men.
I mean, I'm not against steroids or TRT or anything like that, but
Okay, well, do you know your levels?
No, I've never needed to know my levels. I'm already.
Well, yes, you
buff.
do. Well, yes, you do need to know.
Why would I care if I'm already buff?
Well, you see, that's what a lot of men think. They think they got some muscle on them or
Show
whatnot.
us. Show us your muscles.
Yeah, and well,
oh, come on. Oh, wow, that's huge. Do you have visible
Yeah,
abs?
this is not without a pump or anything like this. Is at smallest or like on my channel, I have a video of myself doing chin-ups with 100 pounds.
I'm sure you're plenty strong. I didn't debate that. I said there's plenty of that lifted, but see, do you think that's getting better with age? See, you're not. You said you want to remain this natural status as you get older, and that's not a benefit. You may think it's a benefit, but it's not.
Yeah, I think that like hormone.
Okay, I don't know how this part makes you look bad though. Because this part right
I don't
here,
know. I think
Go ahead.
Yeah. I think that like Hormaxer, he kind of like resented me for like having bigger muscles than him, and like Grossi just kind of like sympathized with him because he felt the same way.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, here you are. You just showed your muscles there, and like it definitely had them change their tune a little bit. Hormaxer was like, "Oh, I wasn't trying to say you're not strong or not buff or whatever," but that's kind of what he was saying before. But he's like, "I'm just saying it doesn't get better with age." It's like, okay, bro, you had to walk it back a little bit. You know, it's like, okay. So what we got here so far is that you like to message Grace a lot, but Grace was flirting with you. You want a dating contest. You know, Grace said that you were the best. Okay, and you were willing to pay for her plane ticket. All right, just like a lot of simps after you would try to like, you know, entice her to leave her dad. You know.
Yeah, I think like a big difference between me and most of the Sims is that like I went and got a girlfriend and spent like the last 2 years pounding clam, and like a lot of the Sims, those guys will be virgins for life.
Probably, maybe.
Like OPC, Lalo.
Is OPC a virgin?
Yeah.
Huh. Gotta ask him. All right, we'll continue.
How do you mean?
Well, as you continue to age and as you continue to work out, your growth hormone levels will start falling. Your test levels will start falling. Your whole basically hormonal background will start falling as well as everything. So just by doing your natty workouts, especially going into your 40s, are not beneficial.
I've heard a story that you injured your arm while lifting.
Yes. I didn't injure. I broke my arm.
Wait, Hormax, I gotta go.
All right,
Thank you
Mr.
for
Slade.
having me, man. I'll
All
catch
right,
you
have a
around.
good one.
You
All right.
too. Bye.
And
So you scared off that one guy, the masked guy who looked like a terrorist.
were you taking Rimidex then?
What was that?
I think that was Mr. Slave. I think that was his name.
Oh, Mr. Slave. Okay.
Well, no, Arimidex is an estrogen blocker. I was taking Anadrol.
Oh, by the way, speaking of OPC, could I ever have a conversation with OPC? That would be interesting. I honestly don't know much about OPC Don, so I would like to hear his story and all that.
He's mostly just this weird Ben simp. Like he was. I like people think he seriously has like a fetish for Ben shit because like he was all like into like cleaning the fucking RV septic tank. He literally stuck his face right up to like the fucking hole, like to the fucking septic tank, and like got shit all over his face. And he ended up spending like he took the fucking septic tank like home with him and like spent a few days with it, like saying he was repairing it.
That actually sounds grosser than Hormaxer eating the woman's ass after people have jizzed in it. So, okay.
Like OPC has like a legit fetish for Ben shit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a question I should probably ask him after we ease into it. Of course, that's not the first question for any interview. That's like after we get comfy. Anyway,
just Anadrol or what else?
Anadrol with test.
All right.
It did take. Yes, it did. It can. Well, that is also, it has to be addressed too. Things that can happen. I built up very quickly at my age, superseding what for a person that was only lifting 3 months in the gym opposed to somebody lifting 3 years. And so the machines and things that may have been faulty and whatnot. There could be many things, but there was also heavy weight on that and hyperextended and broke my arm.
How much weight were you lifting?
On that machine was 250 pounds.
What lift?
It was a pec fly.
Oh. I've never done that lift.
Yes. I would not recommend them. Really, to anybody, unless really knowing what you're doing. But what I'm interested too is that you want Grace Thorp to come out to you. Now, why should Grace Thorp come out to you?
I feel like we're very compatible.
Really?
Yes.
Do you
And
want to
it would
marry
just be
Honey
good-
Bunch? Do you want to marry Honey Bunch?
Eventually, yeah, but
Okay, what are you willing to propose? What is your proposal of the Wild Thornberries Honey Punch Grace?
I have a nice house in Florida, and I have nice muscles, and I have a nice job, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, she'll have to consider that, but Honey Bunch Grace may be the dominant. I think she's practicing her alpha widowdom right now. So, do you like to be like tossed around a little bit? Are you into that?
Yes.
Oh, you are. See, now this is where Honey Bunch can come into the mold here. Honey Bunch kicking me back 10% can get guys like you, can make it work.
I agree.
Exactly. Honey Bunch Grace, did you see that? Did you see that, gamer? She took Coomshot Courtney and threw her out the door. Did you see it? Were you?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. You did see it. Okay. I mean, that's wonderful right there. Boom, right out of there. I was kinky. I almost rubbed Ron out watching that. That's some hot stuff right there. That's
pretty gross.
.com next level pornos.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Familiar, Mr. Gamer? Are you familiar with kink.com?
No, not really.
You should check that out because
guys, don't check that out. Don't check out kink.com. Don't check that out. So what I'm getting is Hormaxer wanted to jack off because of Grace throwing Courtney out the door. Okay.
Something like that.
How does this make you look bad so far?
Yeah, the first episode really backfired on him, so he took it completely different in the next ones.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, okay, this NoFap guy. So he had like a channel that he was doing the NoFap challenge. You say it's like an ironic thing. Okay. All right. But Hormaxer is like a disgusting piece of shit. So I'm like, I'm kind of siding with the central character here. Yeah, you got a jizz wall, but when I was a teenager, I was jacking off, dude. The socks.
Yeah, man, nutting is not a crime.
That it is not. Unless you do it on a cop or a cop's car. Okay, that would be a problem.
I want to work for them. I want to shoot some scenes with them. Yes. And Honey Bunch Grace is on her way to becoming a dominatrix. Okay, she's ready. I mean, you like that stuff. The guy.
Well, actually, it kind of sounds like Hormaxer is trying to stop you from getting Grace because he has a project with Grace and he wants to control Grace for himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was jealous, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's very jealous, envious energy here. All right.
Bubby, who was just on, he loves it. He loves it. I mean, she's ready to put the strap on. And I know how to coach Honey Bunch. That's right.
Like you have no comment, no response to that. Like, how do you respond to that? Right? It's like,
yeah,
you want to coach Grace with a strap on with what? Like your butthole? Like what are we talking about? Like you want to be pegged?
And Hormaxer, he's like talking about these things, and like now later on, he ends up being into like getting pegged, and so is Ben now. Ben says he wants to get pegged.
Man, all these guys are so fucking weird, man.
There you go. What do you think of that?
Sounds cool.
All right. Well, all right. Maybe we can get her out to you. You're not far from her. You're on the East Coast.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty far. I live in Florida.
Yeah, but Rhode Island ain't that far, is it? What's the mile?
I've offered to fly her down.
Yeah. We'll see. But, Honey Bunch needs a little something more. I mean, she needs to put the strap-ons on. That's what she likes.
Hormax, Hurricane Pyro said Hormax wanted Ruby to peg him last year. Dude, he probably wants Ruby to peg him now.
I mean, he's demanded pegging several times.
Wow. That's fucked up, dude. You bring a man, you get involved with a chick, you get intimate with her, and you're just asking for her to peg you. Dude, that is so fucking bizarre. I don't understand that.
It's fucked up. I feel like if a woman pegged me, she'd be traumatized. I don't want to do that to a woman.
Dude, no, yeah.
Likes, I mean, Coomshot Courtney, I'm going to sniff her up. I call her the sassy little librarian. You ever see Coomshot Courtney? I want to sniff her. Do you know Courtney is my sex slave? It's like the vice versa. You want
it's
Grace
gross,
to
man.
dominate you, which we'll arrange with Honey Bunch. She actually has many, I see very much suitors she wants to dominate, and she's on her way to doing it because, like I said, she threw Coomshot Courtney out the window today. Boom, boom. It was a beautiful thing. Wonderful to see it.
I feel like Hormaxer's trying to hide in the corner of the screen.
Well, that's where his mic is at. His setup is all weird. And whenever he talks into a mic, is like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Just, it'd be like, if I was way over here. Actually, I think my stream would actually improve if it was less of my face and more of the tiger. So maybe, actually, honestly, I should be like this and just have it go to the tiger and be like that. So this is like the Hormaxer streaming experience. And anyway, for sake of time, we're almost done. We're at the end of this episode here. We're like 4 more minutes.
So what else is going on in your world besides, Honey Bunch Grace and her, putting the strap on? She'd look good with a strap on, to tell you honestly.
Yeah, not too much else going on. My friends asked me to come on here. I didn't really have any.
Who are your friends?
Shamu is one of my friends.
Okay, I think I've seen him in the comments.
And well, like it's the one group there. I can't really think of who else is in it without looking at the comments.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's fine, but you're here. You want Honey Bunch Grace to dominate you, which she can do. She's proven that today. Her alpha widow status has been proven. She threw Coomshot Courtney. Boom! Like I told you, she went right out the door, though, not the window. I keep saying the window. Technically, out the door, past the fire exit, and just took her and grabbed it. It was really hot. I wanted to lick them both, like my little turtles. Spit them like my.
I mean, leave it to Hormaxer to take something that was funny and make it freaking degenerate and disgusting. Oh my god! Ugh. I mean, that clip is funny, but it's not. This is why I can't really watch Hormaxer, man. It's like too much, man. It takes it way too far into the gutter.
I think it's depressing.
It is depressing. Absolutely.
Little pet turtles. Yeah, and that's what you should tell Honey Bunch right now. You say, Honey Bunch, I want you to dominate me. Just say it like that. See how that flows out of me? Just say that like her. Tell Honey Bunch. Go ahead. She's watching.
Honey Bunch, I want you to dominate me.
There you go, Honey Bunch Grace. You got a guy who's willing to, you get the toys ready and everything. OnlyFans are coming, It's all being, nicely it's a nice trifecta. Now, do you go on the Wild Thorp Berry streams? I don't know because I haven't seen all their streams, so I don't know. You said
the Thorp streams? I don't think I've ever.
Well, why don't you do that? Why don't you get down on Honey Bunch's stream when she streams, and you can, show her your allegiance, lick her feet, do something to show something, sniff her and say she's going to tell you to sniff her panties, That's all right. I'm not against dudes that like that. That's their kink. That's fine. The guy above you who is on here with the mask had the kink. He hires professional, big league. They're very big, very beautiful people. They are big and they're beautiful. They're large and in charge dominatrixes. But I think Honey Bunch Grace could beat the shit out of his dominatrix. I really do. If properly trained and well-conditioned, I think Honey Bunch Grace could take his high-paid dominatrix and dominate her. which is a beautiful thing. That's like a beautiful thing right there. This is like Buddhism, isn't it? I think it is.
How is that like Buddhism? How is like sniffing panties and licking feet and all the stuff he's talking about? How's that Buddhism? What the fuck?
No idea.
Is
I agree.
Buddhists like monks, like bold, they're nice, they're beautiful, and they got nice flowing robes. They got the chains and the incense flowing. I don't know.
Hold up a second. Hold up a second. You know, the Dalai Lama is actually a huge pedophile.
Well, that I do know, and that's disgusting. And the Dalai Lama should be drone striked.
Yeah, I just thought it was crazy when I found that out.
But I mean, lately Trump's been sweeping for Epstein, so I have an opinion that I'm not going to say right here, right now. But if I think if you're sweeping like that for people who do that, anyway, continue on.
Maybe that's Orthodox Christianity. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever things they want to play with. It's nice pageantry, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So okay, so we can get down. You should go on. I'm just advising you. I think you should go on Honey Bunch Grace's stream. Plead your allegiance to her. You like that? That's okay. We understand all types of kinks and fetishes go on. Don't worry, they do. And I think you should enjoy yourself. Give Honey Bunch, a good donation of red roses, and it's on. It's on.
Okay, thanks for the advice.
You bet. All right, my friend. You have a good one.
Have a good one.
All right, that was Gamer. Nice guy.
So far, Tropic hasn't managed to win the love of Grace Thorp, but I'm sure with a little perseverance he will prevail in the future. I have the utmost faith in this budding relationship, and I wish the future happy couple the best of luck. Inseminate that girl, NoFapGamer. We believe in you.
Yeah, so yeah, he was trying to make me look like a sex pest in the first video, but it didn't work out, so he had to kind of change his approach in the next videos.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I have a theory, like, in order for someone to be like a lol cow, they have to actually do something fucked up, like Christian like raped his mother and shit.
Right.
Because like there has to be an actual justification to like stalk and harass a person.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. And besides,
But,
even
yeah,
before,
beyond just like
and with the Christian stuff, even before he raped his mother, there was a lot of low cowish sort of behavior that he was constantly engaging
he was
in.
like he was bothering this girl in like his high school or something.
Right, and then he was like pruning out, and he's all sorts of weird stuff.
The pruning out came really late on.
Okay, so like. So far in this, what it seems like is, well, he tried to portray you as someone who's obsessed with Grace. Like you wanted Grace. Like you were in love with Grace.
Yeah. Here's the backstory. Like the first time I met Grace, it was through Grossly, and like he asked me to send her a dick pic because like he thought it'd be like all gnarled up and shit from jacking off. And I actually have a really nice dick, and it's a solid 7 inches. So Grace was like, "Oh shit, that's nice." And
hey,
like
you have me
ever
nervous
since
right
then,
now. You're not gonna show it right now, are you?
I could.
No,
but
don't.
Yeah, that just completely fucked up Grossly. That's what made him decide to like spend hours making videos about me.
Okay. Yeah. So this first video we saw really wasn't damning on you. It was like, and as far as Grace's Simps goes, this was not the most embarrassing. I mean,
like Jeremy and Lalo, those guys are obviously like fucking way worse.
Like Lalo went through so much humiliation with the Thorps. That could have been you.
Well, Ben was too afraid that I'd actually get erect and impregnate Grace, so he never let me meet her.
I mean, if you played your cards
Like-
right, you could have gone to the gay club with Ben.
I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. My erections were just too apparent.
I guess so, maybe. All right. So I don't have any
Like,
time to.
I started off sending Grace an erect dick pic, so like Ben was already threatened by that from the beginning.
Right. Okay. So I don't have the time to go through the later episodes, but what I'm thinking to do is if I do them, which I'm pretty much going to, I would have you on so that way you can, because I like this. I like that you're able to, I mean, tell your side of it. I think that's fair. I think that's more than appropriate.
Word.
Absolutely. Okay. So yeah, this is around the time I'll be wrapping up the stream, guys. If you like this, press the like button. If you want to show support, you can in other ways. I definitely will appreciate it, but you don't have to. Just you be in the chat. East Coast Podcast. How's it going? Greatest ally Israel, the greatest ally America's ever had. Hurricane Pyro, Mackenzie Carter, and But I didn't say your name.
All right,
I'm just
having me on.
No problem. Yeah, shout out to Dingo who was here. He was the central figure of that latest part there. Snell's back. Okay, I can only shout out your name. I'm seeing the participants. You gotta, yeah, that's right. You gotta participate in the chat there. Thank y'all so much. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I know a long time ago I used to stream just only to 5 people playing Castlevania or whatever. But yeah. So, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. We're wrapping up, and thank y'all so much.
You're doing the monthly rates is for just only 5 people playing Castlevania. But yeah. So if
Deadman.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on one second.
I guess I came too late. Jesus.
No.
Christ.
I'm still here. What's going on, Hurricane?
Yeah, I was just listening to y'all, like talking about never going down on a woman. Let me tell y'all something.
Here we go. Okay.
That is pleasuring queens is what real niggas do.
Okay.
That's I want to put that there. And also, how can a woman be traumatized after pegging a man knowing what she's into it?
Okay, these are 2 questions. I'll take them separately. All right, the first one. Going down on a woman. Going down on a woman is totally fine for a man to do. And actually what you should do to please your queen, yes. But I was saying, if your queen is a hoe, like, I mean, if your queen had been... Okay, let me ask you this. If your queen just had been plowed by another dude and he jizzed in her, would you still eat her out?
If she washed herself clean, yes. They wash themselves.
Okay.
I know what you're thinking. You think you feel disgusted, but like, not to me, because hey, there's a reason why women take showers.
Okay. But is there, I mean, I understand like post shower, like you shower, you clean, and then we can. Okay. But what about like if there was like a train situation, like if dudes were running a train on her and then she quickly showered up and then she was like, okay, now Pyro, I want you to eat me. Would you eat her then?
Wait, like if she haven't showered? Hell fucking no.
Okay, she haven't showered, no. Okay, let's say she had a dude come inside her. Okay, let's say it's one chick, right? She's running some sort of brothel situation here, okay? A dude just had her way with her, jizzed all in her and all that stuff, butt and pussy and all that stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
She showers, and now it's your turn. Do you go down on her?
Like while after like she comes out of the shower?
She just came out of the shower, but before she got into the shower, like the dude jizzed all over her. And we're talking about like a very little amount of time.
Oh, before. Yeah, before like she does that, like to be honest, like that will be fight words because
Yeah.
she might be Carmen Karma. Like, have you seen that video of Carmen Karma admit that she cheated on her boyfriend, and her ex's jizz was inside her, and the guy that she's with still went down on her.
Oh no, yeah. So let me
I'm
ask
not
you
kidding.
this. Let me,
Look it
okay,
up.
okay. Let me ask you this. Would you go down on a hooker?
To be honest, I almost did, but they keep stopping me. In whole houses.
Well, they probably stop you for a good reason. Do you think?
Hey, that's what everybody keeps telling me. Even my cousins like keep telling me the same thing. I remember my cousin, like, he threatened to box me if I ever do it.
Okay. So I would say this: if you get a hooker, you probably don't want to go down on her because you don't know if she has what she has down there, right? I mean, you don't know.
True.
Yeah. Right.
Even my aunt said the same to me. Like, most of my families does tell me the same thing, and I just, still, believe in myself, still do my own thing. But y'all are right though. Like, I'm talking about, like, when she, like, cleans herself, showers herself like 3 times a day, and protects her hygiene. Then, yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Okay, yeah, you had me worried for a second there, but yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Like, dude, like, yeah, like my girlfriends in the past and my wife now absolutely will go down. Okay, now it's the rest of it's kind of like
Definitely.
TMI. I'm not going to get into all that, but it is it is about pleasing the queen, Yeah. Anyway.
That's right. And Hormaxer, like, I'm glad that y'all, like, did you see this video on Ava's Discord? Somebody, like, uploaded a video of Hormaxer and his past. Like, did you react to it?
No,
Or
I did
not yet?
I did not. If you want to send it to me, is it YouTube friendly?
Oh, I
guess
will.
it is, huh?
Well, it is. Like, I didn't see the whole thing, but the most thing that was distracting me is Hormaxer's skinny times, of him looking like a pencil neck geek before he became, like, big.
All jacked, huh?
Before he was on steroids. And even though, like, people saying he's on steroids,
yeah,
the guy's body still looking soft, still looking soft as hell. He just a loud mouth.
All right.
That's who he is at the end of the day.
So I answered your first question. What was the second one? I forgot now at this point. Oh, the pegging.
Oh,
okay. Okay. Well, let me answer your question there, because you asked me, like, why would a chick feel traumatized? I don't know what a chick would feel, but I personally would not want to be pegged at all.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Do I. Definitely.
Now,
like, it's just unless if she's into it. She's into it, but if not, even if she's into it, we still don't want to be part of that shit.
Right.
Just
right.
saying.
If she's like, I want to peg you, be like, how about we do other things instead? In fact, I tell you what, you got a whip. We could do whips. You know what? That's
I don't know about that.
I'd rather be whipped than pegged. I'd rather be whipped than pegged. Okay.
I mean, what is worse, that or Grace fingering her own ass?
Well, Grace fingering her own ass is worse than all this right here. Okay.
Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. This
Okay.
woman admitted, and she had the nerve to judge Ruby for shoving dildos up herself.
Right. Well, right
This
now,
the same woman.
And now she's like exchanging nudes for shoes, supposedly.
Wait, is that?
Now she says it's
Come
a
on.
joke. She says it was a joke. I don't know.
That gotta be capped. Did Grace just say that? First, like, she thinking about selling her panties, and now nudes for shoes.
There's a clip of it in Ava's channel. It's going to be buried now. I mean, looking for it, but there's a clip of it. But yeah. Anyway, Hurricane, thanks for coming on so that I can answer these questions here.
Yeah. I mean, I wish Dingo was here. Like, the pegging question, that was for Dingo. He's the one that said it.
Well, we're wrapping up now, but thanks so much for stopping by. Anyway, you take
man.
it easy, man.
Yeah, you too. Say less.
All right. All right. There we go. All right. So we had a little bonus segment there. Look at that. Never know what's going to happen on the Dead Man streams. Look at that. That used to be something to hear on the Kill Stream. You never know what's going to happen. Well, you know this. It's 11 o'clock. I got to work. Oh. Well, okay. Hey, Hurricane, if you can hear my words, Mackenzie unbanned you. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll figure it out. Thank you, Mackenzie, for letting me know. Okay. Anyway, now we're wrapping up. Is there anywhere to go after this? I don't know. I think Dalmatian Dog might be streaming. Someone might be streaming. I don't know. But, yeah. I guess we say goodbyes. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll take it easy and have a good one.